things before we do get started. If you know someone who wants to play one of my games, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them about either getting on the wait list or getting into a one-shot. Speaking of one-shots, I have the final Darkfrost playtest this coming Sunday. We have really gotten this thing polished up. It is super fun. I highly encourage you guys to check that out. The tickets for that are available over at the front page of gmeric.com. Go pick your tickets up now. There's only 2 left. And those are being announced to the public as well. We also have the Patreon over at patreon.com/gmeric. We are going to be doing another art reveal tomorrow, so look for that. We also have the GM tip videos, archives, and podcasts over on YouTube. If you do watch that stuff, do hit the thumbs up. It does help me out a ton. We also have the clip contest currently going on. So if there's a moment from the session you like, toss a clip or timestamp in the clip contest channel. You'll be automatically entered to win a prize at the end of the month. Let's go ahead and get you guys started because you guys can play some D&D. It's that time. All right. Does the Twitch say Underwatch? Oh no, we will have to fix that.
I'm sorry. I noticed it and I was like, was that us? It'd be cool to be Underwatch.
Blossoms. For some reason that did not update properly. We have corrected that. All right. Well, you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you are here in the city of Ryport, right here, where you have come in search of an agent of the House of Flowers by the name of Saray, whose code name is Glasswing. After significant effort has been put into researching the situation and finding out where she might be, you guys found your way to Vaspera's library, where you last week gained entry, we'll call it, before engaging with the librarian and rendering her into an unconscious state. After searching the room, you've discovered a series of stairs that lead downwards. The question becomes, are you ready to descend into the depths? Or is there something else you'd like to do in this room beforehand?
Real quickly, kid, can everyone check their belts, make sure they have potions?
Excellent advice.
Let me check.
Three-slot potion belt. 1 greater healing is what I have.
Yeah, I have 1 greater.
You need more.
What do you guys want? We have 4 superior, 5 greater, and 8 regular in the bag right now.
I have... Oh, go ahead.
Give me 2 regular and 1 superior?
2 regular, 1 superior? Yep.
Yeah, only because I seem to be their favorite pen cushion.
You do get hit a lot.
You do. Please take that. Brahmi will take 1 greater. That'll be it.
That's it. You don't want 2?
She already has 1, so just 1 more would be... All right, let's
Or do you want a regular with the 2? Regulars are good for getting people up, just in general.
That's true. Yeah. Well, I think I'm kind of like getting a little maxed out on my potions just because I have a greater mana potion too.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I think the 2, I guess I can do 1 regular.
Okay, just in case.
So I'll do 1 greater and 1 regular. I already have 1 greater. You don't need to take that off the thing, but a regular would be helpful. So.
Okay, so no regular potion from the bag?
1 regular potion.
Okay.
No greater.
Got it.
Sorry, I made that very complicated.
We got it figured out. Wu or who is missing? Pear? Pear's having audio. He's got shit stuck in his ears. You can see it.
Yep.
He put books in there. Not the bird. It's actual books.
And I will check Bodhi just for the sake of Bodhi. Bodhi is not here at the moment.
If we do a rundown, elixirs of health do...
Elixirs of health are like pretty much for blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poison conditions.
Okay.
And any disease.
Okay, so we got a bunch of those. I'm just scrolling through some stuff if you want to...
Yeah, that's what I used on. That's what I used on Brahmi with her purple flu.
Okay. We also have potions of heroism in the bag. We have a bunch of those.
Excellent. Those are really good. I think
think they
everyone
last an
should have
hour.
one. How long do they last?
I think it's an hour, but I'm not sure.
An hour?
Less an hour or so.
Okay.
We just have them if we need them later on. Just above the table. I think Eric said this is going to be a little bit of a crawl.
It is.
Okay.
Which means we probably have somebody we'll need them for at the end.
Yeah, so we don't need them.
Yeah, I'll hang on to
They're in
those.
there.
Yeah. How's everyone's new abilities looking?
My brain is
Fancy?
super slippery.
Yay.
I actually have a question.
Yes, sir.
If I sent out one of those floating eye like spells,
Okay.
I would need a seeing eye dog, wouldn't I? Or somebody like, because I'd be blind.
Correct. You need to have
So
a
somebody-
CI person.
Yeah, I would actually. Wouldn't I actually need somebody to move me along too?
No, you can move. You're just blind and deaf.
Yeah.
You're
There's
not.
a
I
big
would need-
ripply guy who can carry you like a baby.
Hee
Well, I don't want to take Brahmi's riding spot.
It's
why
okay,
he was
Brahmi can
gifted with
walk.
2 arms.
I mean, he does have 2 shoulders. Throw me over
Incredible.
one and have Brahmi all like princess perched on the other.
That can be done.
Or I could just turn into a bat and fly ahead if you guys really, really want, because I'm pretty sure. Because that's probably not out of place down here.
We can also kind of assume that it's going to be magic users down here because the research we got is Vespera's down here, right? With the veiled archivists
Correct.
who are gathering
archivists.
spells.
Yeah.
Is that what they're doing? Do you guys remember?
You were told that
They
they are
are-
experimenting with magic.
Dark
Okay.
magic.
So we can assume
And-
magic users.
Probably
And-
somebody around every corner.
We're still looking for Glasswing. That's our whole point of being here. We're not here to bust up the library. We're actually just here for Glasswing. So I think it might be good if we question this lady first. See if we can figure out some news on Glasswing, because our mission isn't to destroy the library, right? Like, I'm not crazy, right? We're just here to find Glasswing.
But regardless
Well, you
of
could
if that's
ask
your
her.
purpose or not, that doesn't mean you're not crazy.
Okay, thank you. I mean,
You
like, I
talk to
appreciate
dead
that.
people.
I do. It is a part of my
They talk
skills.
back. It's not weird.
Yeah, it's not weird. It's not like I'm talking to imaginary friends or anything like that.
Is
Also,
it?
Eric,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
have to tell you, since we're hitting that point, we're all level 15 now. My passive insight is a 19.
That's pretty good.
So if we're in a situation where somebody's, how do I notify you that I really want my passive insight to be
I'm
to
aware.
be important? Okay, I just want to let you know that I
He
have a
does
good
have
passive
copies
insight.
of our sheets.
I believe I will say that Rami's passive insight is a 19.
Oh yeah, Meg's is not.
Meg's is like a
Meg's is
-5.
yeah.
Waxes and wanes.
Yes, depends on the moon, the season, the
The moon's
hour
in
of the
retrograde.
evening. Mm-hmm.
What
I-
is
I
passive
feel like I want it
investigation?
to be known to the
Mhm.
GM, please, that my passive athletics is a 22.
Okay.
Just like
Those are
passively.
passive
Just
Passive
passively.
athletic.
when I'm not actively flexing.
Uh-huh.
The resting state of your pecs.
Yeah.
I wish I had a
Yeah,
passive
now.
athleticism of 22. Just saying.
Can't trip.
His
Can't.
resting flex face.
Just a
What
good
is
point.
passive investigation, by the way, Eric?
I'm sorry?
What is passive investigation?
You just notice things by walking around?
What's
I-
passive perception then?
I really like to describe passive investigation as the ADH kid that touches everything and like picks up everything and turns over everything. like they walk into a room and can't help but find all the secrets.
So it's a menace, like I am.
I always thought it was more like Sean Spencer and Psych, where he's just sitting there and then like he hyper focuses on something.
That makes sense.
I would say he's got passive perception though. He sees
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
For
got a
investigation,
19 for that.
you're like touching stuff.
Are you required to touch it for that?
I feel like Pear
Perception
does
until you
that.
touch it.
That's how Pear checks for traps. Okay.
Seriously.
Opens the door.
It's check.
No trap. It's trapped. Whatever.
So
Perfect.
I investigated the door and it was trapped.
It's okay. That's how the Monday night group works. Just saying.
Touching stuff
Effectively.
first.
Literally last night they had 6 out of the 6 people check the same door because they didn't believe themselves.
Oh, that's
That is
hysterical.
Sad for them, and they
So-
should
He's,
develop some
he's lying to us. Why would I do that?
So Eric, there's passive perception, passive
Yes, sir.
investigation. Which one of us would notice if that little symbol or any of the letters from the scroll would be in this room? Would it be perception or investigation passively would notice that?
It would be a passive perception, and Bodhi does not see that with his passive perception of 20.
Mine's 25.
Okay, with the 25, you will not see that in here.
Yeah, I always forget about the passive part. I'm like, rolling dice is more fun.
I mean, that's true. That's true. I get that.
I miss Alwyn's like passive perception being like 1,000,000 or whatever.
It was like
Yeah.
32. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Mio
Oh.
should have a passive stealth check, right?
Negative.
Yeah.
No, I think so. What is Mio's?
To be fair, he
passive
doesn't make
stealth?
noise when he walks. He makes 0 noise walking because we got elven boots.
Just when you're not trying and nobody notices you. What's your passive stealth?
That's just the state of him being alive.
That's what I mean.
I mean, I feel like it's good to have passive stealth because then you can roll to startle. It's not even about combat. It's just like
you walked into
someone-
a room.
exactly, and you go hi, and the other person's like, suddenly someone's here, and they're shocked.
Okay,
Does it
Robin,
happen to you often?
you say this, but you realize that you would be the main victim of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me tell you, my roommates
No.
would come downstairs, and I would literally hear them come down the stairs. But the second they would go, "Hey," I would jump. It was terrible.
Nah, I live with a woman like that. My brother's
Yeah.
a little bit who Meal's based on too, and he's been in rooms where he's got an appointment, like with the doctor. And the doctor didn't know he's in there with him
Oh no.
for like 10 minutes, like not just a little bit, just. Brother just doesn't say anything. He's like, "How long have you been here?" He's like, 10 minutes.
I just call that being the youngest of a big family.
Oh.
It's not.
Isn't that more of a middle child thing?
Yeah, I was
Bird.
gonna say that's a
Yeah.
middle child thing.
We're both middle children.
Incredible.
No, I ended up being the biggest of the middle children, so I can beat them all up.
All right, so are we
So you can
waking
dance
up?
circles around them?
Yeah.
Incredible.
That too.
Incredible.
Are we actually going to wake up this secretary?
I think
think
we
we
just tied her up and
should.
shoved her under the table. I think she's.
She's
currently
under
tied
the
up,
desk.
yep.
I think
She's under the
somewhere
desk to
around
the left of the
here.
fireplace. No, the fireplace.
Well,
Oh,
don't
my
we
bad.
need to question
fix that.
her?
No, question her then.
I mean, she is
Yeah, so
only
we're
in a
trying to
robe.
find
We wanted her to be
glass
warm. We can. You would like
I mean,
to
we
question her,
want to know
can.
where Glasswing is. That's our number one priority is finding Glasswing. So
Okay, here's the thing.
There she is.
She is low-level secretary at literally the door to
We don't know
Eric
that.
talked to the librarian.
She's like
librarians
four.
can be scary. Okay.
She is also like arrow shield sized. So we just carry her in front of us,
Oh my
and we
goodness.
get. That's how we check traps.
I submit also that the secretaries usually know everyone who's been in and out of the building and all of their business.
Also, this is a weird secretary because this room only had that single door to get in, right?
Yeah,
That is weird.
And the-
Yeah.
and the stairs under her desk to get out.
So, Eric, what does this room look like? What's the purpose of? Is this like a private
It
library?
looks like a private library. There's books everywhere. There's candles lighting the place, and a fireplace.
That's a bad mix.
And if we were to accidentally burn down, everyone would be like, "Oh, too many candles, too many books."
That's
Too many nerds on the hook.
too much open
What is
flame
being
in a
drawn
library.
here?
That's her.
That's
That's
her.
the unconscious librarian / secretary.
That's where that's where we put her.
I'm gonna love the fact if we wake her up and she ends up being like Conan the librarian.
That's my
Don't
next
knock the
character.
librarian.
Oh my god, I want
That's
that
my next
character.
character.
No,
And
I will fight you
like
for
a
that
TP,
character.
it's a TPK before we even get in the dungeon.
I will
I'm
tell
just
you
saying.
that my favorite superhero in all of media is the librarian. If you've not watched any of it, I highly recommend them.
I love that show.
The
The
movies were
Librarians?
better than the librarians.
Yeah, they're actually coming out with a remake.
Yep.
A
It's
sequel,
spin-off.
I guess.
Yeah, it's a spin-off.
Yeah. Something like the second chapter or something like that.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
We did. I know. Pear looked at all the drawers in here. Is there anything else we want to look for, guys?
Did we move any books to look for other secret passages?
I don't think we touched any books or anything.
I think we should
Well-
do that for the next half an hour.
Rami, did you check the librarian's pockets?
She will. Can she check her pockets? Does she have anything in her
Don't
robe?
check your
Well,
pockets.
here's
She
the
ha-
fun part.
She has no pockets.
Here's the fun part. I get to say this, and this is a thing that will resonate with women. Her clothes don't have pockets.
No. All night little night dresses have pockets. Okay, maybe they don't.
No, if
My
her dress
robe
had
has
pockets, she would have
pockets.
told us. So,
You're saying
no.
that because she has no built-in, like, obvious pockets, she's been using the secret shelves.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Check her secret shelf.
Are you gonna
Man,
check the
that's
secret
not.
shelf?
That sounds like
I
something
am-
TSA would check.
No, see, the thing is,
Gosh.
no, I know where the secret shelf is. I'm very familiar with the secret shelf.
Sometimes there's a few secret shelves.
Oh my god. Okay. So I am not molesting this poor woman in her snooze zone.
Your
So
snooze zone.
she's asleep right now, the snooze zone. We're letting her be, but also I think we should wake her up. Did we tie her hands so she can't do any of her
Yeah,
magic
she's all
spells?
tied up.
She
and
is
everything.
tied up.
Great. Let's wake her up.
You're fine with tying her up while she's unconscious, but you can't check her
Yeah.
for weapons while she's unconscious.
She doesn't have anything on. Rami just like quickly checks to see if she has anything on her that could be a weapon.
Why are you
So
checking?
you do check.
Kristen already felt her up.
So
No,
Rami
be
does
very
check the
careful.
secret shelf.
Back
Understood.
of the hand. Back of the hand. Police search. Look, nothing. Maybe
Would
her
Rami
little sash.
legitimately
I
use
don't
back
know.
of the hands? No.
They do.
No,
I am
would
gonna
Rami
bring this up.
use back of the
I-
hands?
I didn't.
As
I
someone
will
who.
freely admit I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you.
I was in the jungle for a long time. Give me a break.
You
Let me
are.
have my-
You were in the jungle.
Rami, before,
I
Yes.
don't think that's an excuse.
before you wake this woman up, I will
Huh?
remind you, if you wake her up and we ask her questions, I gotta put her back to sleep afterwards.
Okay.
I-
What are your thoughts? I mean, when you say put her back to sleep, do you mean like
I mean,
like
I'm gonna club her in back of the head until she's
We're,
sleeping.
we are we are
Okay,
not
yeah,
sending
that's
her
fine.
to a farm in upstate New York. We're just gonna.
You're
put her back.
fine with me clubbing her? That's CTE right
Oh,
there.
fine.
Wilbur. I don't really
no?
care.
What? I'm sorry. We kill people. What? How is this? How is putting her back into snooze land a bad thing?
Well, then if we
Like,
kill
not
people,
killing
why
her,
are we
that's great.
putting her back to sleep?
It's just unnecessary. I mean, like, listen. Okay, we're just here to get
Okay.
Glasswing. We're
There's
not here to.
two-
We're not sticking our nose in any of this crazy dark magic business. That's not our
There's a
business.
100% chance that we have to go down those stairs.
I just want to know,
So we
make
don't
sure
stick
she's
our
here.
noses where it's not necessary. Just backs of hands.
Just backs of hands. Just backs of hands.
Are
We're
you
just-
going to try to intimidate her, coerce her, or persuade her to give us
Yes.
answers?
Probably just zone of truth her. I mean, I think I have zone of truth. Let me just double check my spell list here. Hang on. I'm sure. Wait, somebody here has zone of truth. I'm not crazy, right?
Yep, Kelly did.
God
Okay.
damn it.
This
An
is
excellent combat
This
spell.
is two separate questions. Does
I did
somebody
not
have
memorize that.
zone of truth and are you crazy?
I think Neil might have some truth, and it's called within 5 feet in the first round of combat?
Yeah.
About stabbing them in the face?
Yeah, like if they lie.
Yeah, I'll just kill them.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I mean,
Pretty
if
much.
she was dead, I could ask her. But I can't really ask her because she's alive. It makes it a little harder.
Still ask her.
Are you asking us to kill her or not?
No, I just feel like that's excessive. Also, we're just here for the
Okay,
girl,
okay,
so
It's the whole emphasis on strange words that I'm just getting the
Mhm,
feeling you want us to kill her, so you can just ask her when she's dead, because then you get the truth.
I had some books and
I don't think
What are
that
we
truth
asking
is a
for?
guarantee.
It's not.
I didn't half the time I don't memorize Zone of Truth, or I don't, remember Zone of Truth
I don't even
because
think
I just assume someone else in the party knows it.
Did you just tell us you have a really good insight?
Yeah.
All right, let's just ask her. Like,
Then you can
what are
insight
we
Hey,
check her.
asking for again?
Rami does a medicine check to just
I don't
help
know
her up.
anymore.
Okay.
It's fine. That's great. Ooh, where do you do this? She's great at this.
I think we're asking her where's a good place to get wings.
No, we're finding Glasswing. Glasswing,
Okay.
the agent that we were sent here to find.
You will revive
Please.
her after the 20-minute ordeal. She takes a short rest.
I would like
Ma'am.
to non-magically charm this person.
Perfect.
Non-magically charm. All right, please roll your performance check.
I
like,
think we need
bending
to look
over
at
in
my
front of her?
passive athletics check.
Your passive athletics does not necessarily mean that everyone's interested in you.
I mean, it should mean that.
Okay, apparently it does.
I help her
Wow.
up gingerly. She's still tied up, so I make sure to support her while she finds a position that doesn't hurt so much. Hello, good morning. Welcome back to the land of the living.
She
Well
looks
done.
up at you. You tried to kill me.
My name's Fu. Nice to meet you. Do you have a name?
She looks at you and looks at the rest of the party surrounding.
I'm down in the stairwell.
I'm just like blocking most of them with my large bulk.
Large bulk, also known as vast mileage.
It depends on which direction you're measuring, but yes.
When you say large bulk, would you like to elaborate?
I would just like to be the primary thing that she sees.
Okay. Wow. Phrasing on that one. As you are trying to dominate her vision, she looks up at you. You're just going to kill me anyway. Why should I help?
Oh, we probably won't, honestly speaking. We are just looking for a young girl named Glasswing. I was hoping you could point us in the right direction. Does it ring a bell?
She looks at you. You're going to give me a concussion then.
I mean, quite possibly you might already have one. Glasswing's about this tall. Has a talent for teleportation, I believe.
So the same height as me. And could teleport from here if she chose.
It could be.
Would you allow her to teleport away?
I'm hoping she does.
Would
She
we know what
smiles,
this
then
was?
unbind my hand.
Are you Glasswing?
She says, yes, I am.
I would like to do an insight check. please.
Insight.
You don't have to. She is lying.
I'm pretty sure we checked to make sure she was last time.
In that case, I give her a very bright smile and say, I don't think you're the one I'm looking for. Is there perhaps someone else?
No, no one is here by that name.
Do you recognize the person that I'm describing? That maybe perhaps has a different name here?
No.
Insight check.
She's lying.
Is she just really bad at it?
She has a -2 to her deception check.
All right. Okay. I appreciate, if not your honesty, then at least your forthrightness. Is Glasswing, or the young woman going by another name, being held against her will?
There's no one here by that name.
Yes,
Sarai?
of course.
Maybe.
Does she
Sorry?
say that name?
Sorry.
Robbie, you have
Sorry.
your
Sarai?
character has a super high insight, and this
Yeah.
woman is lying through her teeth. Just
Yeah.
bold-faced lying.
Flu, can I try something really quick? Just take 2 seconds.
Yeah, I budge over so that Brahmi can take out some of the field of vision.
She pulls out Yarath's skull. We still have that, right?
Yeah, you have it.
Yep, she pulls it out. Yarath, do you remember Sarai Glasswing?
There's no response.
Using the speak with dead?
Oh,
Really?
you're going to use the spell now?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was a little
absolutely.
concerned you were gonna like puppet the skull. I thought you were about to do some skull puppetry.
I was trying to throw my voice over there. Yes.
Thank you.
And she's lying.
I thought you were sitting there with the skull and the jaw. Yes, Robbie, I did. So you cast the spell upon the skull in order to speak with the dead.
Yes. Yeah.
The eyes light up, and you ask Yareth, what?
Do you remember Sarai Glasswing, the teleporter?
Yes.
Rami looks at the woman. So, you see, we don't actually need you alive. Do you understand?
So why would I
We
help
don't
you?
want to kill you. Yeah. Well, we don't necessarily want to kill you, but it's
let me
an
go.
option.
If you don't need me, then let me go.
I'm afraid that's not an option right now. As you can see, we're on a mission.
I won't
leaving you
stop
free
you
when-
any further.
Oh, God.
That is accurate. How are there more than 20 people in the space below us?
It depends on your definition of people.
Ooh, intelligent creatures?
Yes.
Insight check.
You don't have to roll it. Yes, she's telling you the truth.
More
Thank
than
you, Robbie,
20
for your
intelligent
intimidation as you were puppeting a skull.
Terrible. That is so bad. She's not
You
good
look-
at this.
So cute with that skull.
Listen. They are just easier to talk to.
I believe you. We can talk about that later. I think there's plenty of people we can talk to. Are the people below anticipating an attack or a raid of any kind?
Unlikely.
Insight check.
With your insight, she's telling you the truth.
Okay. Is there, do you think, an easy way to extract the person we came for without alerting everybody in the building?
No.
Insight check.
No. There's no easy way to extricate her.
Is there another door to down below? I saw your stairs. I was wondering if there was another entry.
No, there's not.
Insight check.
She doesn't know of any.
Okay. That's good. All right, that's fine. I look at Brahmi.
I mean, Bose, that's all we're going to get out of her unless we kill her.
Again,
Which
I
is
think
not off the table.
It's really
but
not.
also not necessary.
Are you sure?
I think.
Yara's head says,
I'm not
yes,
in
I'm
charge.
sure.
Yara, do you know this lady? And she turns the skull to her.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Is the person
hey.
we came for being restrained down below?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Inside
She's
check.
lying. Yes, she is.
Is she being restrained though?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Based off of your insight check, yes.
All right. Fantastic. In that case, I think we need to go find this person. So, here you go. Would you like to stand up?
Yes.
I will help her find her foot.
Okay.
And turn her around so that her back is facing Mio.
And I bonk her on the head.
Okay.
I'll catch her I won't let her fall. I'll catch her
So
up.
you stood her up so she could get a concussion. Understood. Got it.
I
yeah.
put it in a place for a guaranteed 2 concussions. Not an animal.
All right. Well, you guys are going to institute strokes on this woman in the future. Congratulations.
Her writing's gonna suck.
It probably already did.
Listen, it's the age of magic. Someone will help her. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Or
If
she won't.
only we had a cleric who specialized in healing.
I've never
That's
met one.
so weird. I mean, I'm sure she has someone here who specializes in that, but you know.
So we make sure we kill them.
Where are we? So back under the desk? Is that what you guys were thinking?
Yeah, shiver back under there.
Is it just me? I feel like the open flame is problematic.
She'll be fine.
No, not about her. I mean, I suppose she would also be in danger. Yes. I just mean that it's our exit and it's a
No,
lot
it's
of
not.
open flame surrounded by dry books.
Yeah, but she did this, so I'm assuming there's something in place where she's not going to burn this whole place down unless she's a terrible caretaker.
All these librarians have these like flame wards on there and stuff like that to keep the books safe.
The last library we were
It's
in
fine.
was really well protected.
You guys do know that libraries did exist before the incandescent light bulb, right?
Yeah.
I
I've never seen the
Just-
Alexandria one, so
for science, I would like to take a book off the shelf
Stark.
and hold it over a candle.
You hold the book over the candle, awesome. The book catches fire.
Oh, it caught fire right away.
Yeah.
Whoops.
You see some smoke, an ember begins to form, and it will slowly begin to burn.
See, that's why they don't make the shelves out of candles.
I see.
Okay.
That's smart. I will put the book in the fireplace.
Another lesson they learned from Alexandria.
So we've established that the Motu are book burners.
Well, we certainly aren't book learners. We have a more.
Now,
What's it
Brahmi,
called?
I don't want to
Library.
hear any complaints about my NPCs burning books now.
It's not a complaint. It's just a personal.
He burned
Tears.
so many more books than their NPCs have.
We now have Wu Knight 451.
Maybe this
If
could be
you-
our
God.
thing.
If it
This
was
could be our new
important
thing, burn down
information.
libraries. That's our calling card.
Fantastic.
You done burning books, Adolf?
Can we?
All
all right.
I actually, do you mind?
Mhm.
Sorry to interrupt, Eric.
Yes.
I'm asking this as a question from Meg to Eric.
Yes, ma'am.
May Brahmi finish asking questions of the Aerith Skull?
Sure.
Just since he's already here with us, I
keep
figure we'll
asking
just
questions.
yeah, because we had a couple. What exactly this is going off of what the scroll that we read last time. What exactly did you etch into Saray Glasswing, aka Glasswing?
Why would I tell you that? I shouldn't tell you anything.
Rude.
Oh, what an asshole. Where did the old
Yes.
maps lead to?
The old maps? Oh, those old maps. The places that I wanted to go to, and that the failed archivists would find interesting.
What did you leave unfinished in
Unfortunately,
Saray
that's 5 questions.
Glasswing? No, she had 3 left.
No,
This is
you
the
asked
fifth one.
multiple
He was
questions,
answering
and I was
questions he
answering
didn't
questions.
What?
You were
He
asking
was answering
questions of this
questions.
woman, and while you were talking to her, Yareth was answering.
Yes.
Oh, god damn it. No, I thought it was only 2 questions.
No,
I thought it was only 2.
you asked a total of 3 questions before this
Oh,
renewal, so
I counted wrong.
the
Oopsie.
eyes have gone dark.
Okay, she'll try again another time, or she can just bring him back. Just kidding.
Just bring him all the
Sorry.
way back.
She could now. Good experiment.
Downstairs, then?
She's gearing up to try to bring Callie back, so it
Wait.
might be good practice.
We only have his head.
It's not
Huh?
dead.
It's more
Come on,
than you
check
have of
something.
Callie.
Yeah, I'm just thinking to myself. Go ahead.
That's okay. What she's gonna hit a point where she can do like full-on resurrection with the reincarnation type stuff. So she gets there, she's gonna give that a try for Callie. It probably won't
We
work.
literally saw her like 3 days ago.
I know, buddy. I know.
Okay.
So should we have someone scout down the stairs? We could just do it the old-fashioned way.
Do we have anyone with scout skills?
What is the old-fashioned? Or are you just twisting
We
down the
just walk and
stairs?
use her. Sorry.
We just
Yeah,
walk,
I mean-
use our eyes, our nose.
We gotta figure there's probably people around every corner down there. I mean, I could scout ahead, but do any of you know back?
How about if we attempted to get as much as we could a lay of the land?
You mean like a map?
That would be ideal. I don't know that we can get one. I thought briefly that we could try looking through the walls, but I think there's too much stone.
Is there anything to write with in here, Eric?
Yeah, there's pens and quills and ink, yeah.
Alright,
Where
I'll
we
grab one of
get-
those and leave both bitters a bit marked up. And I'm just gonna start drawing stairs for food.
Okay.
Didn't Hoodie McShifty from the bar give me a crude map of the labyrinth?
No,
And
just to
they
get
got
here.
a map of. Oh, okay. I thought they got the map to get here.
Just to get here.
Oh, okay. I say
I'm going.
hoodie McShifty like I'm not a Hoodie McShifty, but
I feel like we have a minute. I'd like to cast Flock of Familiars.
Okay. Which familiars are you summoning?
I would like to summon wetsuit crabs, and I'm gonna cast it at 4th level. And gets us 5 familiars, I think.
Okay. 5 crabbies.
An additional familiar for each slot above 2. Yeah.
All right.
5 wetsuit crabbies.
did you include one for Bodhi?
Did I get one for Bodhi? I was thinking we could maybe get one for scouting, but I will also let one sit with Bodhi.
Okay.
I was gonna say, because doesn't he have an issue with dark vision?
Over here, man. This is dark vision less.
It's dark vision less.
I can't see anything in the dark. You're lucky I can see through this mask.
Oh, should I grab a candle then?
I'm assuming it's not going to be dark down there since I think they're humans reading books.
That feels right.
Sure.
I mean, we can solve this by just looking downstairs.
I'm just gonna go
I-
down the stairs and look around.
You're going to go down the stairs and look around? Awesome.
A wetsuit
Is-
crab is gonna go with him.
Okay. So we're going to have him go down the stairs by his lonesome. What's the worst?
As a
that
bat.
could- As a bat. Very well.
A bat and a crab.
It's dark down here. Which
They're not reading the newsroom.
Which translated to you guys as E.
All right. So, did you find yourself down there, sir? Should be near the top.
Not yet. Yeah, I see me. So they don't want to talk. Okay.
Who doesn't want to talk?
You guys.
To E?
What? How are we supposed to respond to E?
Is that even like a telepathic bond, or are you just squeaking up the stairwell?
I'm just squeaking up the stairwell.
E O U.
Or at least the wetsuit crabs can communicate with me.
You immediately, Tristan, look over, and this is going to look up at you and go, well, you don't belong here, and is going to step in your direction.
I'll fly back up.
You're going to fly back up?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, well, that's interesting. And
There's a witch. I'll change back. There's a witch.
I'm not a witch. I'm your wife.
what a reference. If you didn't have inspiration, you would have gotten it.
Hey,
Thank
you
you,
guys.
Artie.
Hey guys, remember when you say what's the worst that could happen? It
Yeah.
happened.
What was it?
Some
witch?
witch just sitting in the
A
dark.
witch. That's it.
A witch sitting in the dark?
Yeah.
Is that what witches do? I feel like that's not necessarily what witches do.
I may have woken her up. I don't know. She seemed kind of crabby.
Oh,
Or that was the
crabby.
crabs.
is there like a cot down there? Like what? Was she just asleep?
She's kind of hot. I didn't see a cot.
Kind of hot?
Don't
She's
witches
kinda hot.
like bats?
She said I didn't belong, so I left.
Oh.
I was very,
That's
very
a
stealthy about it.
perfect
Except we're
opening for-
standing right here in the opening, talking about it now.
And the squeaking. That was the perfect opportunity to introduce yourself. You can't run away from every interaction
Listen,
with
I
people.
was in the
you know.
jungle. I was in the jungle for apparently a lot of years. Little rusty, okay?
Well, let's go down together this time. then.
Okay. I'm gonna go down as a human or an elf.
Okay. Is everyone going with him?
I would like to go down.
Yes.
Yep, if we're all going down.
All right.
I follow as
Indeed
well.
do.
You want to follow as well? Awesome.
We prepare a spell.
What spell would you like to prepare?
Let's prepare. Oh, these stupid familiars are concentration. What a pain in the ass.
Brahmi's casting bless on everyone. So bless you all.
That's
What do
you.
you do?
I think that's a level 4 for everyone. Let me
Okay.
check.
All right.
I'll be stealthing down to Eric.
Gonna be sneaky. Awesome. So,
Look, I'm down here by myself again, and the crabs.
I'm not preparing a spell. All my spells are concentration. It's no good.
okay, all of the player characters are in a pile right now. Just saying.
Perfect for a fireball.
I'm resistant to fire.
So, interesting. It's been some time since I've seen little crabs and people down here. What are you doing here?
The girl upstairs said you were lonely, so we came to visit.
Oh, she lied. It's time for you to depart.
Told you she was lying.
Go leave now.
She lies a
Leave me
lot,
alone.
by the way.
What was your stealth check, sir? As my perception check ends up being a 21. You were hidden, Mio.
Mine was a 30, yeah.
What are you doing here, young man? Tristan. She's looking at you.
Oh, I thought she was talking to him.
Nope, can't see him.
We are actually looking to join up with the fuck are they called again?
Those guys.
The veiled archivist.
The veiled archivists.
Really?
We were told this was the way to get in.
You were misinformed.
You know, I told you we should have killed that guy at the bar.
There are no veiled archivists here.
This is a Meg out of character. I don't think it was Veiled Archivist, right? It was something else.
It was veiled archivists.
Was it? God damn. My memory.
Okay. I'm gonna insight check her.
Okay.
Because, you know, none of the people that have passive insight are.
I think they're all still hiding around the corner.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a 9, so
believe
she's
her.
telling the
I
truth.
can use
All right,
my
sorry.
passive insight if you'd like. It's
There's
not
no
good.
veiled archivists here.
Yeah, sorry to disturb you. I have to go kill somebody that gave us wrong information.
Good riddance. Be gone.
Whether or not there's veiled archivists here, we do know that the girl we're looking for is here.
Then throw a fireball around the corner.
These crabs cannot stay. And she's Ooh,
Hello.
hello to you.
Oh, you are,
I told you.
well, pretty for a human.
For a human. Oh dear boy. One of the Hokumotu. The Hekemotu. Yes.
I know we're a bit exotic. It's pronounced
You found
Hekemotu.
yourselves in an unfortunate place. You see, I'm looking always for someone to experiment with.
With or on?
Take your pick.
I have a preference.
What's the worst that could happen?
It's
And
under.
as she smiles at you, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. The DC for this is a 19.
Oh, joy.
As a spell is cast. And this is going to be cast right here. So, Mio, I don't have to see you for this one.
Okay. Does bless make a difference?
It does. This is a wisdom saving throw of a DC 19 against calm emotions.
I'm so calm. Thank
Who's
goodness
calm?
for Brownie.
I'm calm.
Mio is
Look, is this one spread
calmer.
out against everyone she can see?
Did I get a chance to steal her book before?
Do we all have to make it since we're just basically around the corner?
You can grab the book, Mio. Yep, you all do have to make it. It is not a line of sight thing, so it's everyone within the area.
All right, wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes, please. And our Bodhi Dharma here, his wisdom saving throw is going to be a
What was the
14.
DC?
19.
We get plus 4 to that.
Are your no, it's a D4. You roll for
D4.
bless.
Okay. I thought she said 4.
Alright, I'm going to spend a key point there to reveal them.
You're going to re-roll it with a key point? Awesome.
Yep.
And Bodhi
Okay,
Dharma
so-
has just arrived.
I got a 16. What was the DC?
19.
Yeah, I failed.
All right. So your emotions are calmer. You do not wish to enter combat at the moment.
I do.
Oh, she's cute.
Bodhi, just to get you up real quick, party has descended the secret stairs into the secret passage. And the moment
found
they got
secret
down
witch.
here, they have stolen a book and their emotions have been calmed, including your own.
Well, not mine. I'm actually as peaceful as I've always been.
Wait, mine haven't been calmed.
Well,
Right?
several of the party have been calmed.
Oh, I need to roll. I'm sorry.
Oh, you didn't roll, so yes, likely
did.
you've been calmed.
No.
She just hasn't
You're
informed
fine.
me yet.
No,
Never.
she's good.
I can. Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah. I. Oh.
I can't really see. Maybe I'm stuck on the stairs. I see like this little slice. I can see Brahmi.
Right.
Pear,
You've not moved.
And that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's it.
That's cool. That's cool.
she's
Yes,
around
sir.
the corner.
The stairs come around the corner and open up.
Now,
We're not in combat though, so you can
all
walk
of
around.
you came down here to seek people who don't belong. You're mistaken. Please turn around and leave.
How tall is this woman?
5'9"?
Adorable. Can I give her like a quick judgment for her athletic skills?
With your passive insight, she looks very fit.
No, obnoxious.
A little bit willowy, but fit. Almost too perfect. Flu,
An illusion.
what are you hiding?
I'm gonna check your shelves.
Flu? Wait a second here. That has a new meaning now. Just saying.
What? I'm looking for like books and stuff.
I've asked you to leave. If you do not, I will begin to get cross.
I would like to approach this lady with a smile
The
and
moment you
an
take a
easy
step, she
swagger.
is not going to take that well.
I mean, I'm gonna take a step though.
All right, and that's what I need you guys to please roll for initiative.
Oh.
Even all those guys that don't feel like it.
Yes, even those guys who do not feel like it, in spite of themselves, she feels like it.
Eric, mine's actually 17. Oh, wait, I can fix it. No, I can't.
And mine's
Wait, I
actually a 36, just so you know.
Mine is a 42.
Amazing.
And unfortunately, I'm not going to do anything on my turn because I
Mine
don't know
is
all my emotions
infinity.
to.
So, what was your initiative, Brahmi? 17? Good.
17. I fixed it.
Whose crab is 7.6? Is that Bodhi? Gotcha. 7.
I can't really target
I
my
got you.
token.
All good.
Are
And
you?
then Damaris. Damaris is going to roll her initiative. And she rolled a 23.
Wait, this is Damaris?
Very pretty.
All right. So, Mio, your emotions are calm and you're not interested in combat at the moment.
Can I see what the book is?
The book that she was reading is a romantic novel. It
Okay, I'm going to read
is-
the book in the corner.
I'm sorry?
I'm going to read the book in the corner.
You're going to read the book in
Oh
the
my
corner.
God.
Awesome.
Yep.
She doesn't see you do that.
My book now.
Cool. Pear, what would you like to do as this woman looks aggressive? Were your emotions calmed?
No, I passed the
Hero?
let's see. Then I will walk up to her and take a swing.
You're going to walk up to her and do what? I'm sorry? Or you're going
I'm
to
gonna
attack her?
swing on her.
Understood.
Yeah.
So with the critical strike right out of the gate here. All right.
Wow.
So that's going to deal 17 points of damage to her as you bash her.
I believe it's 25.
Is it 25? Oh, you were correct. All right.
And then I'm going to spend 3 charges on the Staff of Bashing.
Yes, sir.
So I can. It'll be. Let's see. Is that 23 more?
Okay, got it.
And turn that into a stun strike.
All right. As you attempt to stun this person, she is going to try her Constitution saving throw. She got 21. She will
Alright,
not be
well,
stunned.
I'll swing again.
There's something weird with your mic tonight, by the way. As your
Fair enough.
staff
On that.
bashes her twice more, You're going to deal 18 plus 18 for a total of 36 damage.
And I'll turn one of those into a stun strike as well.
Very well. Her Constitution saving throw be a 6, and so she will use the first of her legendary resistances.
We'll then use it on both of them.
Okay. So, the Constitution saving throw there. Come on, lady. You got a 19.
All right. And that'll be it.
Understood.
Eric, is Calm Emotions a con save for concentration?
Calm, yep, it is. So I need to roll some con saves for that. 1, 2, and 3. I got a critical success of 25 on the first one, which means I passed, and then the others would have been 10, so I'm fine there. All right. So it becomes Damaris's turn. She's going to use her bonus action to change forms
That's fun.
into that of a Moonstone Dragon.
What? A
They did say there
moonstone
was
dragon?
dragons down here.
As she... I'm sorry?
Did she cast polymorph or
No.
what?
She transitioned back to her normal form.
No way!
She
Guys,
opens her breath, and she's going to exhale a beam of moonlight in a 90-foot line that is 10 feet wide.
no.
Yes. As the beam of
Nar.
moonlight sears this direction.
Arr.
Pear, Fwu, and Brahmi need to roll their dexterity saving throws or suffer 32 radiant damage.
By the way, guys, don't forget you have bless.
Who's gonna need the bless? Brahmi, your dexterity saving throw, please.
Oy.
Oh.
Okay, steady, baby.
Okay. Flu's going to suffer 32 radiant damage. Brahmi, you have bless, and Brahmi, you will save against this.
18?
So you will take half the damage, so a total of 16 damage.
Owie.
Those two crabs go away.
Those two crabs go away. Understood? Bleep and bleep. And then we are going to perform a multi-attack against Pear. Pear, we're going to bite and clutch you twice, and then we will swing our tail at someone other than you. So, bite at 20 to strike you, sir.
That'll hit for, I believe, 34.
Yes, sir. As the radiant damage from its mouth burns into you, it will then ravage you with a 10 damage, and a third strike will critically strike you, sir.
For 26.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. And then we are going to use our tail against someone else. Fu, you're the only other person in range at the moment. So the tail whips around, and with a loud whip crack, a 14 to strike you, Fu.
14 misses.
Okay. Tristan Soulstash, you hear combat up ahead, but were your emotions calmed?
Yes, they were.
All right.
They're not anymore.
You're not anymore.
Yeah, she attacked.
Yep.
If it's the spell, I posted that in the
Yep.
chat.
All right. Take out the bow
Okay.
and I will step where Brahmi is and
Okay.
past Brahmi.
Just to be sure, with the spell that you posted, would they have seen?
Brahmi got hit.
Oh, okay. Just
Alright.
makes sense.
Attack number 1 on Dragon Lady.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's the lady because now there's a dragon.
A 27 will strike her, dealing 24 points of damage.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no. We're good.
No, sorry.
All right.
13. You didn't do your oath yet. So 13.
No, I didn't do my oath. Yeah.
She looks at you. If you slay me, you will die here.
Promise?
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. I'll shoot again.
And you'll pierce her for 7 points of damage as another arrow pierces her flesh and digs deep into her muscles.
Then I will use that wonderful blessing of MKL and pop 30 feet to that side.
Okay.
Which isn't 30 feet, but there's a wall in the way.
Understood. Anything else, sir?
No, that's it. I'm done.
All right. At the end of your turn, I'm going to take a legendary action.
Oh no.
And we are going to use a tail strike on Pear because he's the currently most injured individual. Pear, I'm trying to bludgeon you for 13 bludgeoning damage and try to knock you prone. Pear? Do we lose Pear or is he muted?
You knocked him mute.
Yep. I do need a strength saving throw from Pear once he gets bludgeoned for 13 damage. And then we will be going to Miss Brahmi.
You said her name was Dara Maris?
Yes. All right.
It's really a shame. She's cute.
Miss Brahmi?
When she's not a dragon.
I'm so sad that we're killing a dragon. I love dragons. Listen, we don't want to kill you. We're just looking for someone. We're looking for Glasswing. If we can just get her, we will leave. That's all we want.
Glasswing is no more. Flee.
What? No. No, I'm sorry. We need a bigger explanation than that. That's crazy.
That is all you will get from me, child.
That was uncalled for. Why are you being so difficult? Brahmi is gonna try. Oh, that takes.
Could be because you guys came down here and invaded a private space.
That belongs to a dragon? Yeah, I can understand the
Home
irritation.
intruders? Yeah.
Yeah. But hang on. Do I
You
have?
wouldn't want a dragon invading your space, would you?
Not at all.
I mean,
Unless it's a friendly dragon. I like dragons. I'm so sorry.
This is not a dragon you have trained. I don't care what the live action says.
I just think dragons are cool.
I do too. They taste like chicken. What you doing, Brahmi?
I'm so sorry. I'm just brain not doing good. Brahmi is going to. Everybody already has bless. Brahmi is going to come up behind Fu and touch him to cast Warding Bond.
Okay.
I think Pear's the one getting hit.
Brahmi can't
I'll take it.
can't handle getting the damage that Mio and Tristan and Pear receive. So she would be dead. So yeah, Warding Bond
Okay.
on Fu, and then she's gonna step back again.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
And-
she's gonna step back behind the corner here.
Sure.
It's
As you leave her 15-foot reach, she's going to
She has
take
a
a
50
react.
foot reach.
Yep. The tail whips out to smack you in the back, Brahmi,
No,
and slashes you
Ow.
for 9 bludgeoning damage.
that hurt. Listen, we just want Glasswing.
I need you to roll a strength saving throw after the 9 damage, or be knocked prone, Brahmi.
A strength saving throw. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Cool.
Don't.
So Brahmi
What am
is
I-
prone
wait, no.
over here.
What kind of what do I have to beat?
You gotta beat the 18.
18? Oh, that's horrendous. Okay, yeah, no, she's on the ground.
Okay.
All right. Oh wait, I also have to.
A con save because
Yeah.
You're concentrating on a
That's awful.
spell.
It's all good. She got this. She got
You're
this.
fine there. Awesome.
Listen, we will leave. Just give us the girl.
Pear, you did take the damage. Did you roll your strength saving throw? I think you were AFK.
Yeah, I rendered that all semester.
All good. Yeah.
And
It was
it
13
was
bludgeoning
9
damage.
or 13.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And I failed that throw. I don't know what the DC is.
So you are prone.
All right.
Oh.
Pear. Oh my gosh.
And now he's breakdancing. Look at that.
That was Pear so cool.
All right. So
Starting to
at
do
the end of
that
Brami's
Papa thing.
turn, I'm going to take my second legendary action,
Wow.
and I'm going to use my tail on one of. Actually, I have to use it on Pear because I've got advantage on Pear now. Pear, you're going to suffer 7 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Mr.
What does your health bar look like?
He's below half.
What?
Some around
Oh.
there.
Hoko Flu, what would you like to do?
I would like to put my hands up between me and the dragon and say, hey, pretty dragon. Your new look looks hot. I just want to ask one question. And as I ask the question, I'm like pulling Pear into like an upwards position. Did anybody here coerce you to stay here?
No. This is where
Insight
I am.
Well, yeah. Aren't we all?
You have invaded my space and have chosen not to leave when I warned you. Now you will pay.
Okay. I would still like to do an insight check, though.
She's not coerced.
Okay. I would like to drag Pear back a couple steps.
Okay.
Can I use... can I just push him? Can I just push him the last, like, out of range?
If you want to use your action to do that, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Pear, will you resist being shoved?
Yes.
All right, so you're
All
going to
right.
resist it. Cool. Please roll your athletics check, please, or acrobatics,
Oh,
as
that's
Flu's
cool.
trying to shove you.
All right.
I mean, he's
I'm
got the
imagining
quills that
Kind
are.
of like a let me at him, but he's trying to hold me back.
You just got turned upside down, man.
Flu, your athletics check, please.
Sure.
I was just going up. There was an opening.
Nope.
Unfortunately, he's too small, Flu.
I think he used bless on a athletics or acrobatics check.
He did, didn't he?
Look at that troublemaker.
It
It
still
should be
doesn't
2
matter.
less and still win.
It was a 19. So
All right. So, anything else, Mr. Fu?
Yeah, I didn't roll separately for these guys. I'm just gonna have them go on my turn. I'm gonna direct the crabs to use the help action.
Okay.
So this one next to the dragon is gonna use the help action. This one next to Brahmi is gonna help Brahmi with whatever she wants to do.
Okay.
And this one over here is actually I think he's just gonna hide.
Okay.
He's gonna hang out and hide.
Cool. At the end of Mr. Flu's turn, I am going to take my third legendary action, and I'm going to strike at one of the 2 people within range. Specifically the one that's currently very, very injured. There. A 15 to strike you, I believe, misses. All right, Bodhidharma.
Can you? I can't grab my character at all. I don't know where my thing
can't-
is.
You can't
Oh,
grab
there it is.
it. Here.
So that's 5,
Yep.
10, All right, so that's. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing Tristan. All right, 15.
I'm over here.
Yep, I see you now. All right. So, and there's a door out of here. All right. Well, how tall is the ceiling, Eric?
The ceiling in here goes up 20 feet.
All right. Well, first of all, I am going to. Well, let's do that to begin with. I am going. Excuse me. I am going to. Did that show up there? No. I'm going to turn into a 1970s blacklight poster.
As we go to Glowy Bodie.
Woohoo!
And then the first thing I do, burp.
As you
20
burp, it does strike her and deals 15 radiant damage to her.
All right. What? And then we'll just. I don't really know what's going on just because of all of my being gone. So we'll just do this. Does a 17 hitter?
17
Oh, I
does
have
not.
I have bless.
Okay.
You do.
And 19
Does a
does
nine-
strike her. Yes, sir. Dealing 16 points of radiant damage and lighting her up.
All right. And so that means whoever attacks her next has advantage.
Yes, sir.
And that'll be the, you know what, I don't like standing around where I want, so that's 15, 20, 25. I will go to there.
Cool.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Mr. Mio.
Mio's going to creep up behind her. 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't even have to get behind her. I can just get here. Light up my sword.
Okay.
And try to slash her.
Guiding Bolt has granted you advantage.
Yes. Yes. Okay, that'll hit.
A 30 will strike her, and you will deal a total of 13 plus 27 for a total of 40 damage. While strikes her,
I will
she
move over.
roars
Here.
in pain. She looks over at you. I'll kill you first.
What about Pear?
You'll be dead soon enough.
Okay.
Anything else, Mio?
I am going to continue to read my book.
Mr. Pear.
I'm gonna duck under Flu's arm and come in for a swing.
Your microphone tonight sounds weird.
Yeah, mine broke a couple days ago, so I got a new one, but I haven't messed with any of the settings yet. To
Understood. Cool.
It
Well, you will,
always takes
strike,
me to
you will strike her for
finish
12
the-
damage.
and I'll swing. I'll turn that into a stunning strike first.
Okay. Consuming another key point. Constitution saving throw is a 16. I need to use a legendary resistance to succeed on that.
And I'll swing again.
And you will strike her for 15 damage.
And I'll drop one more on that.
Okay.
That's 2.
Come on, lady. I'm back. All right. Yep. She will be stunned.
Alright. And then I'll come in for a third swing.
Yep. Nope, it was 2 legendary resistances. She's only using 1 per turn. And that will deal 14 damage. Yes, sir.
And that'll be it.
Cool. It's her turn. She ends her turn.
All right. I am going to move here. And I am going to cast Aid at 6th level on Pear, Fu, and Brahmi.
Nice.
Okay.
So, give me a second.
You're doing that at what level?
6th.
6th level. Cool.
Yep, 25 hit points and... no, just 25 hit points.
Yep. You
Your
guys
max, right?
increase your maximum hit points by 25.
Nice. Thank you, bud.
Actually, it's higher levels. It's just their hit points increase
Right. That's
by 5 for each stuff. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, maximum
It's
hit
like
points.
not temporary, right? You have to
Correct.
click on the max
It's-
HP modifier, right?
Right.
Yeah,
21 or 25?
25.
Okay.
Yep. Cool. Anything else, sir?
Yeah, I'm going to cast... Oh, wait, I can't cast that. Never mind. Yeah, I'm going to go back to where I was.
All right.
I just wanted to make sure they were in range.
Okay. Cool. So, Brahmi,
Yes.
what you doing?
Oh, I have to do something. Oh my gosh. It's just gonna keep trying to tell. Listen, you're really hurt. What do you say we just stop all this nonsense and you can give us the information on how to find Glasswing and we'll get out of your hair?
She's stunned.
And no.
Can't know? Did she say can't know?
She's stunned. She can't say much.
Oh, I was just wondering what Eric said.
That's the words that came out of my mouth.
Can't know. I think that means yes. Double negatives?
Can't know.
Maybe she's saying she doesn't know because they don't tell her anything. They just keep her in this room.
Oh.
She's like a mushroom.
She's like a mushroom.
Interesting.
They keep her in the dark and feed her shit.
It's like a mushroom.
That's like my time in IT. All right, Brahmi.
My mushrooms are well lit and
Your
well fed.
mushrooms are well lit.
Rami is
I
going
challenge you to call them
to.
mushrooms tomorrow.
I have a day off for the first
Later,
time
buddy.
in 100 years. I'm not calling them anything.
Rami's holding a spell.
Okay, what spell are we holding?
Holy word.
Okay. You realize that concentrating on that means that Bless will drop.
No. Okay, fine. She'll just shoot it. It's fine.
Okay?
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Did it go through? No.
Apologizing
I
to
don't
the
know.
dragon.
I'm having such a hard time with D&D Beyond lately. It's giving me so much grief.
Leave the map.
Please. I'm not on the Mac tonight, believe it or not.
Nope.
Okay, that's the damage for Holy Word. Can I get the
Oh
attack
my god.
roll?
Okay. I'm so sorry.
There we go.
26.
26, as you will deal 17 damage to her.
There used to be like a little thing on here and you would click it and it would roll it for you, but now I have to go into it and then click a thing and
If
You get the blessed strikes too?
you do an attack. I don't think it needs to go higher than that. Oh, I don't think the damage.
Yep, it does.
It does apply
Oh,
to
good.
damage?
Yep.
I am level 15. Did not know that. I mean, I did
Oh,
know
sorry.
it, but I forgot.
No. Blessed doesn't apply. You have blessed strikes, which is a separate thing that clerics get
Right.
at higher levels that do more damage to your
Targets.
cantrips.
It's really
I
good.
think you just added to you.
I have to
It's all
look
good.
it up. I'm sorry.
It's
You're
doing it
fine.
automatically for you, which is
Oh,
why I
is
was
it?
double checking.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains so much. Okay, thank you.
Yep. All right.
I was like, that's a lot of damage.
Cool. After Brahmi, we will go to Hoku Flu.
But this thing is holding still, so I'm gonna go say hi with a heavy stick.
Sure. And with a
Wow.
heavy stick, that's
What
just
just
a damage
happened there?
roll.
Yeah, that's not what was supposed to happen. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on.
As the
I
heavy stick
remembered.
swings,
Heavy
You-
stick.
you will hit for 16 radiant damage. Excellent. As you give shaman's advice to a dragon. Anything else, Mr. Fu?
Let's see, who's after me? I am just going to do like this.
Okay. Mr. Dharma.
Well, I think Pear just kind of won this encounter for us, so I'm just going to do the same. First of all, we'll do that.
As you will strike her for 14 radiant damage.
Yeah. And, oh, fuck me. Sorry,
I'd rather
everybody. Oh, I guess she's stunned, so it doesn't really matter. And then the next thing will be this.
You will strike her for 12.
Yeah. But no one gets advantage, but the thing is stunned, so I guess it really doesn't matter. So,
Okay.
all right, end of my turn.
Mr. Mio.
He will move up. And he will attack the stunned Peosin. Think that should hit.
That will hit her. That's going to deal the 49 damage.
Right. She's still up.
As she
Kind of thought you were gonna
dies,
bludgeon her.
Wow.
Get ready.
as she dies, the room bursts. And as it bursts, the books from the shelves explode outwards.
Ooh.
As they do so, you guys are now facing off against a massive swarm of animated books.
Are they book golems?
They are flying books.
All right, Adolf, your time has come. Burn them.
Look at their face.
What, Eric?
We're
What?
so
Okay,
good at libraries. I don't know what you're concerned about.
Is
Would that
this
be-
because we blew up all the books she wrote? Is this punishing us
No.
for what we did before?
No, this is
Your face
encounters I've had it in place. Sorry.
Okay.
In
What
New
is in the middle
Estera,
of the
we
room,
blow up
Eric?
books.
All
Like,
right,
what's in the middle of the room?
a table.
Like, can I get under it?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna disengage and get under the table.
Okay.
Do these look hostile? Like, I need to disengage from?
Yes, they
Okay.
definitely look hostile.
So I'm gonna take yeah, I guess all books were hostile to me, I think.
They're
I'm gonna hide under the
animated books
table.
attacking us.
I'm gonna take cover down here.
Okay. And the book's
This is
gonna-
what she meant.
Yep, this is what she meant when she said, "You kill her, you guys are gonna die."
You should have just knocked her out, man.
All right.
Could have tied her
That's
up.
not what this one does. This is for killing, the club's for sleeping.
Well, why would you not hold the club?
This one's sharper and better at killing.
Not wrong. All right, Mr. Pear.
I'm going to disengage and join the table,
You're gonna disengage and
Yeah.
join Mio under the table, okay?
and then ask them what we're doing.
And ask you what we're doing.
If only
I don't know,
someone were
books
in
are beyond
charge.
my purview.
What's the plan?
Which
What's
which
the
one of us
plan?
reads?
Not me. I haven't had anything.
Got it.
Wow.
You were just reading.
And I'll end my turn there.
Cool.
Oh my god.
The animated books are going to start flying around the room. And we are going to move forward.
But nice knowing you guys.
And-
I'll see you on the other side.
All right. So, Bodhi, up here, we are going to strike at you one time with a book club.
Uh,
What book? What book?
This one is the Chronicles of Narnia episode 10, which doesn't exist.
Episode.
All right. So 8 bludgeoning.
8 bludgeoning damage, yes sir, because that thing still has its full health. Tristan, we're gonna try to bludgeon you. Missing you. This one gets to choose between 3 people. 1d3. These are not intelligent, so I don't get to do picky targeting. So Tristan, a 15 to bludgeon you.
Misses.
Brahmi, you're gonna get attacked twice. A 22 to bludgeon you for 7 damage, Brahmi.
How much?
7 bludgeoning damage.
7. Okay, is the book Crossing Over by John Edward?
Sure. I'm
Okay.
cool with that.
You have warding bond too. Does that matter?
Yes. Well, in the sense that if Flu gets hit, I can share some of the damage.
So you suffer 7 there. And then
7?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the second strike is a 15 to strike you, Brahmi.
No.
All right.
doesn't hit.
I have this one who's going to choose either Mio or Pear. Mio, whack. I missed you. Oh wait, you're flanked. Disregard.
Do I get AC for being under the table?
+2, sure. Does that take you up over 21?
No.
Okay,
Well, it's-
so you're gonna
it's
suffer
one.
6 bludgeoning damage. This swarm of books is gonna choose to strike you as well. A 16 to strike you, I believe, misses.
That'll miss you.
This one can only strike you, Mio. That misses you. This one has to choose between Mio and Flu. Mio, you're targeted apparently. A 17 to strike you, Mio.
That'll miss.
All right, and Flu, we're going to strike at you twice. Once, and for a critical strike. Flu, you're going to suffer half of 14, so 7. And so that means that Brahmi is going to take 3 damage.
I'm sorry. Half of.
So,
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm
I
sorry.
can't keep it straight anymore.
Fu has resistance, and you suffer the same damage. So Fu's going to suffer 7. You suffer 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Great.
Yep. And then Fu is attacked one more time. An 18 to strike you, Fu.
18 hits.
All right. You are going to suffer 4 bludgeoning damage as Brahmi suffers an additional 4 bludgeoning damage.
See, if I cast Warding Bond on literally anyone else, it would be over super fast. Yeah.
I need to make a couple con saves.
Okay. I believe Brahmi needs to as well.
Yeah,
less.
Brahmi does too. 3 actually. So.
You guys are fine. Yeah, Brahmi can't fail these.
Brahmi has advantage on all of these.
All good. Cool. Tristan Solastash. Tons of books. What do you want to do?
I think you'd be fine.
I actually want to try Dispel Magic on the one that's sharing my space right now.
Okay. You're going to do Dispel Magic on it. Okay. So you cast Dispel Magic on it. And it collapses into just a pile of books.
Nice. I didn't know if I had to do that, but...
Cool. Anything else?
Yeah, the one all the way over in the corner.
Okay.
I'm going to Hail of Thorns.
Hail of Thorns is part of an attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay. So, any movement? Bonus action? No?
Let me check the bonus action, see if I can do anything. I don't think I can do anything appropriate in this sentence.
Okay. Cool. Then we will go to Miss Brahmi.
Hama?
Hama?
Actually, wait.
Yes,
Hail of
sir?
Thorns is a bonus action.
Does it? It's Hail of Thorns, and then the next attack roll, right?
Yes, but I
Is
want
it-
to get it ready.
Okay. Is it the next attack roll before the end of your turn? If I remember right.
Next time you hit a creature, next time I hit a creature within the
Yep.
range before the spell ends. So,
Okay.
and the spell's good up till a minute.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, Brahmi.
I'm so sorry. Let's see.
You
Going
okay
to
today?
cast. I'm not. I'm sorry. I was having some brain stuff, so.
Some brain stuff.
Let's
Mhm.
see. Yeah, you know.
I know. I've been there.
So she's gonna cast Thunderwave, I think.
Okay.
But I'm trying to pick what level. I have so many spells to scroll through now, so I'm very sorry. Thunderwave at 3rd level.
Okay.
And sort of in this direction, I think. Well,
Thunderwave's
I'm gesturing.
outwards from you, I believe.
It's in a cone, right? It's like a 15-foot cone,
Okay.
like a triangle away from her,
Sure.
if I recall correctly, right?
Yep.
Am I crazy?
No. And I can't see your hands.
Rectangle. Yeah, I'm sorry. How do I? No.
15-foot
sorry.
Cube.
Yeah, this is a
Line.
cube, not a cone.
Yeah, it's a cube.
Oh, it's a cube? Okay, well, pretend this is a cube.
Okay, so you want
It's
to do it like
15
that.
feet.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this way, but not hitting any friends.
Understood. So
That
let's get you to
direction,
cast the
those
spell.
two. Thunder Wave, let's go.
Okay.
And I'm
They will
trying to
both
shove
fail?
them back away from me.
You'll deal 15 thunder damage to each of those two swarms.
Great. I want them to go away from me.
All right. And so they move 15
Ooh.
feet, or is it 10 feet?
It is 10 feet.
Understood?
You did this 3rd level. Did you add a 1d8?
Yeah, it's on there.
Okay.
It should be on there.
Yep.
Okay. Great. Stay over there.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Can't believe we're destroying books again. Crazy. Okay, that's it.
All right.
Yeah, I thought this was just Foo's thing.
So, speaking of
Hey.
Hoku Fu,
I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that crab got caught in the thunder wave.
No, not this crab.
nope,
this
it
one
did
right
not.
Well-
here.
It's a cube.
He's okay.
No,
he's
he's
right
fine.
there.
it's fine.
Well, I think he is fine because he rolled a 16 on his con.
Yep.
So I think he just gets buffeted, and then because he's a wetsuit crab, if you could hear a little crab voice be like, "Hooah!" Like, he's suddenly like 3 times as amped as he should be.
Sounds like he's been
Cute.
hanging out with Sito Coin.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh.
So this crab is he's doing the crab brave. He's gonna give the help action to you. I think against this guy. This crab is gonna go help against that guy. Sorry, this guy in the middle. And my little friend over here is gonna scurry and give the help action against that guy.
Okay. The crabs are getting involved. They become targets.
I mean, they've been involved the whole time. It's just
Right.
no one noticed.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll let that go. All of my spells are great against people with brains. So
There's a few of those in the
We're-
room.
I haven't met any.
Wow, guys. Shade
Thanks.
thrown.
Thanks for that.
Yep. I'm gonna target this guy in the corner
Okay.
with a heavy stick.
So this one here. You will strike it for 12 radiant damage. Well struck. Anything else?
No, I don't think there's a better place for me to be standing.
Okay.
I'm just in the fray.
Yep. Mr. Dharma.
Okay. I do have an idea. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. So what I do, first of all, just for good measure, I don't know. This one right up here. Just
Yes, sir.
I was like, actually, I am not going to do that. First of all, I'm just going to go right in here because they're bigger than me, and I'm a halfling, and
Yes,
I'm
sir.
awesome. And then I'm going to grab Tristan, and I'm going to pull him back over here and put him right there. If
Okay.
Tristan wants me, I'm like, hey, man, come watch this sweet druid tutorial I'm going to give you, man.
Okay. I don't know where we're going, but
All
sure.
right. So we
So
move
this-
Tristan over to there. Got it.
Yeah, right there. So I'm still on. Okay. Sweet. This should work. Okay. And I have enough space. Okay. So if I measure this, let's just measure this.
Sure.
That's 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Or here.
Oh, sure.
Here. 30 feet, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then from there to there, that's like 10 feet. And
Okay.
then back down is another 35 feet. So we add all that up, that's approximately 80 feet, 75 feet. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I am going to cast, oh shit, this wall of stone.
Wall of stone. Okay.
And it's going to be like this. Brr, brr, and I get to make the decision on how it goes. Brr. Oh, excuse me. Brr, brr, brr. Okay?
Okay.
So basically, it's going through all of these guys' square.
Sure.
All these guys is square. Essentially, it's also going through Flu's, and it's going through this one as well. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And the cool thing is when I do that, this is the cool part. So I am pushing all the books to the outside. Brr, to the
Okay.
outside. This one up here, I'm pushing up into the stairs. It hit Brahmi. I'm pushing her inside. Okay? I'm pushing Fu inside. I'm pushing this one outside. Outside. And now we should all be in this nice little library uterus. Nice and warm. All of these are on the outside with a nice little tunnel right here to go out this door. And no book should be in this. I decided to make these 20 feet tall instead of 10 feet tall. Okay. And each panel has an 8. And then you can say this. Each panel's AC 15 and 30 hit points.
Awesome.
So now, with that, I look up. Oh no, we're supposed to be on the inside here also. It went through me. Sorry.
Oh, it went through your space too?
Yeah, I'm bad at drawing. But the point was that we're all in there.
I was very like, what's your plan with you two outside there?
No, the point was is we're in there, and then I'm like, whew. I look over at Tristan. I'm like, whoa, man. Tell you what, nothing like getting stoned with a bunch of books in a library, man. That is one of the best druid things you can do. And then I look over at Mio, because it's Mio's turn, and I go, I think that door over there is probably something that you might want to try working out, man. The universe wants us to get out of here. This is like a big old birth canal right on out of this door right here. And then I'm like, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Mr. Mio.
Somebody check the dragon. I'll deal with the door.
I'll pick the lock, Eric.
You gonna pick the lock? Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Can I see any trap?
pick.
It's impossible to pick?
It is impossible to pick this door. You need the key.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Can I search the damn dragon for a key?
Yes, sir. Please roll your investigation check.
Damn, I need to... I don't see shit.
With the
I'll use
two,
plan 2.
you do not find the key.
I'm gonna get out my paints.
You didn't even look for pockets.
The dragons don't have pockets.
That's an assumption.
The dead one in my bag does not have pockets. I've checked
That's
many
racist.
times.
That one's
full of
rotted,
goo.
dude.
How many
Seriously.
times have
He
you
is
checked
full
the
of-
dead dragon for pockets?
Sometimes you just hang out by yourself. That many times.
That's
It's fun.
too many times.
Sometimes you just gotta talk to someone.
Okay,
don't
so
wanna check-
are
Here,
What's wrong with this party? There are people you can talk to.
we can
Like
actually exit initiative because
us.
Bodhi can just hold on to this spell for 10 minutes.
oh my gosh.
So I'm not going to do
Bodhi.
100 rounds to try to get to Bodhi.
Can I dismiss my familiars
Sure.
before they all get destroyed?
Yep.
Are we out
I
of
will just-
initiative?
Miss
Yes,
them
sir.
to a pocket dimension.
I'll check the table to see if there's any drawers that might have a key.
Okay. Roll your investigation check.
Sure. Because I'm really good at these.
Tristan's great at looking in drawers.
Mhm.
It's not inappropriate at
At
all.
least I found the table this time.
Yep. So Tristan, with the 17, you do find a key in a drawer.
Okay. I'll take it over to.
Camille?
Are you Growl now?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll take it
I
over to
took
Growl and say, "Here, try this with the. Try to pick the lock with this."
You're
It's fun when you get a key.
in a mood now.
All right.
Cheating having doors you can't unlock.
Okay. That's all I'm doing.
Can I check the dragon for tattoos
Tattoos?
or engravings or anything suspicious?
Sure.
Tags
You
on the
look her
underwear.
over, and she does not have any tattoos or anything extraordinarily noticeable.
Is she still a dragon?
Yes.
She was a dragon
was
his
the
whole
true
time.
form.
Okay. Can Brahmi talk to her?
Oh dear.
I don't believe so.
I think she can, right?
No.
Dead creature? Is
What do you mean no?
Dead
Hang on.
humanoid.
that what it says?
Pretty certain.
Okay.
You need to upgrade your spell, man.
Yeah, I gotta upgrade
I believe
this
I'm going to
thing.
hear the two words now, right? That's dumb.
I think it's
It's not. I can't say it's dumb.
Intelligent.
That's
Dumb, and we're not
reserved for
doing
that can talk. I don't think it has to be humanoid.
No. You're right.
intelligence,
Yeah,
life
you're
and
good.
intelligence.
All right.
Well, she was an
yep.
idiot for attacking
Nice.
us, so she might not be intelligent.
No, that was really dumb.
I don't think she's going to be helpful.
What, guys? Before Brahmi casts that, I have to ask. What did you say earlier? I'm very sorry. My brain is just not working super great recently. She can't. She said she can't.
That's what she said earlier.
I can't. She said I can't,
Can't.
or we can't.
Can't? No.
Can't. No.
Can't. No. Okay. All right. Now she's gonna cast it.
Okay. So you cast the spell.
Yeah.
Awesome. The dragon's
Hey.
eyes light up. The undeath fills it.
So where's Glasswing?
No more.
Explain exactly what's going on with Glasswing.
That's not a question.
Would you explain exactly what's going on with Glasswing?
I
What
will
is wrong
not.
with you? Question mark? Question mark.
I feel not.
Someone catch Zone of Truth over here, please.
That's just gonna tell you.
Oh my god.
I
We already established nobody has it.
No, it really is Brahmi literally the only one who
I
has
don't think
Zone of
it's gonna
Truth?
help. Just make a connection with the person you're trying to talk to. Look her in the eyes.
Lick your lips.
Explain specifically
Flip their hair.
your question.
And don't
I
make it
will-
yes or no.
I will bring you back to life if you're honest with us.
I mean,
She shakes the head a little bit.
that's pretty decent actually for persuasion. You still have to ask a question, though,
What?
Brahmi.
What happened to Glasswing?
He was taken and experimented upon. Now keep your promise.
There are a few more questions. Where is her body?
I don't know. Brahmi looks over at everyone else and then like makes eyes like have any suggestions of what I should ask her?
I have so many questions.
But she doesn't say that out loud. She just makes the eyes like suggestions.
Telepathically, I will put in your head. I have so many questions. How about is anyone else coerced to be here?
You're just convinced it was coerced to be here, aren't you?
I don't care about the dragon anymore. I just want to know if we're walking into like a whole like underground like pen of trapped people, or if this is like one off.
I'm gonna slowly raise my hand.
Was she
Eric-
trapped?
Just be like,
Glasswing was.
Glasswing.
Eric-
I think with the dragon.
Yeah, the
how
dragon
many,
said she was fine.
Yes,
how many
ma'am?
questions do we have left?
One.
Only one? Wait, how I managed to screw it up this time? Eric,
By
I'm
asking
not
questions.
saying
no,
that.
that's zero.
I'm not
That's
saying that
zero.
as Brahmi. I'm asking as Meg. I thought, okay, wait.
You want to
Lack
know all
of
four you
copy
asked?
is how you did this, Meg.
You asked where she was,
Yeah.
what happened to her, where's the body, and you asked her, can you
true.
explain what happened here? And the answer was no. I will not.
My God, I hate this. I hate them.
I think you're doing great. Offering to resurrect her was a great idea.
I think it'll be totally fine. Let's see. Last one. Oh, you oh my God, the hugest brain fart. I'm so sorry. Flu wanted to know if there's any other creatures who've been coerced to be here. Is that right?
I also would like to know if there's any secret passages. I would also like to know
Oh my gosh.
who is in charge of guarding.
Sort them in the order of which you want me to ask, because I only have one question.
I'm most interested in the coercion thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I can tell you if there's any secret passages. I'll just walk around passively.
Has anyone here been coerced to be here and perform duties?
Yes. And the light goes out.
Great. I will. Okay, put this dragon in the bag of holding with the other
Okay.
dragon.
It doesn't
The
fit.
whole dragon?
That's not gonna fit.
That's not
How
gonna
big-
fit in
oh,
here.
Did you think
That's
we'd
true.
chop it up first, maybe? Or
Quite big. I
It
guess
doesn't
like I don't need the whole body to bring it back. Let me just double
The
check.
head is the size of the bag. It's not gonna fit.
I mean, we could put it in a regular backpack.
What
I
other
mean,
questions
I
do you
could-
have for a dead dragon?
No,
I
she's
did
gonna
say
bring
I-
it back. She offered.
If I raise, okay, so I can cast Raise Dead, and this is really exclusively for people we don't like because
Lie and don't do it.
I gave my word. You know, I
think
feel
Rami just wants to raise dragons.
And that word's a lie.
I do
it's
love
fine.
dragons. So they will take this dragon will have a -4 to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. FYI, if I use this.
You didn't say when you're going to do it either. You can do it in
I
years.
didn't. So if we just come back out through here, I can do it on the way out. Right?
Yeah. We'll come back to
See,
here.
what you should have done was ask her a question she couldn't answer, and then you have an out because she didn't answer your question. Therefore, you don't have to keep your promise. Like you
No,
could have said, "What?"
that's
You could have.
sneaky.
You could have.
another way
You
out.
could have looked. You could have looked at her and said, "What's my favorite color?" And when she guessed it wrong, say, "Nope, you didn't answer it. You don't get resurrected."
Or
I
just lie to her.
have a really fun idea.
Hmm.
What? I mean,
I'm all
maybe.
ears.
Oh no, it wouldn't work. I wanted to cast reincarnate and bring her back as something else.
Oh, that would be absolutely sickening.
That would be fun.
Would we have noticed, Eric, what these little wooden things are on the side before the walls went up? I know I can't see them now.
Oh, those are the bookcases.
Okay.
Okay,
I just
tie
wanted
up the
to say that
dragon
they
really
weren't,
quick.
That's what
Tie it up?
Why are we tying up the dragon? Let's go get
It's
Glasswing before
dead.
she's dead.
I think she's already dead.
The dragon's not going anywhere. It's dead.
Yeah, but if we tie it up, I can just bring it back really quick. It'll take 2 seconds.
dragon. You're-
Just kidding. It'll take like an hour. Are
Yeah.
you sure we can't fit it into the bag?
I'm
Is
pretty sure
that-
we can just leave it.
How big of a part do you need?
Okay, listen. The thing is that okay, actually the spell is dumb. Hang on. It says casting time 1 hour. But it also says duration instantaneous. Make up your mind. Pick one.
It
Is it
takes-
instant? Is it an hour?
I
What
can't
is
It
Yeah,
takes
and
an
it's
hour.
I
to
think that's
cast.
pretty clear.
It takes an hour to cast, but at the end of that hour, at
It
not
happens
61 seconds, but
Yes.
60 seconds or 60
But here's
minutes.
the thing.
It's gonna
Why
be
did you say 60 seconds?
Yeah, I just want
How
to
much
leave
time did you spend in limbo?
a lot.
No one knows.
Okay, we just have to come back through here and I can bring
We
it back.
don't
The
have
thing
to
is,
do anything.
however,
We
Yeah,
did
yeah.
make a promise to this dragon.
I
This
did
is a
make a
bomb
promise.
Right
problem.
back.
We
You
could.
promised. We did not.
This
Are
is
you
a
talking
Tommy
60
issue.
Okay.
seconds or
And we
60
just
minutes,
take a
Eric?
part of the
60
dragon
minutes.
and you can res it later.
Yeah, we can take a part of it if we just cut off like a claw or something and shove it into the. Actually,
It
take the
does.
skull.
The bag.
We can
It
just take the
does.
skull, but the thing is, then I have to use like resurrection, which is
The
like a
skull's the
much
size
bigger
of like
deal.
a horse.
Also,
Oh, that'll fit.
there's plenty of days where you don't use all those spell slots.
Yeah.
Brownie,
Huh?
Brownie,
Huh?
Brownie, if I promise once a day to turn into a dragon and talk to you for a whole hour, will you give this up?
Can you do that?
Yes.
I made a
Really?
promise.
Yeah, we
And I
fought
just-
we fought a sand dragon down in Limbo.
We did,
And
and I was not interested in bringing that dragon home. I promised, so
Your
I feel
promise was you can bring it back. We don't have to do that now. We don't do it later.
You did not say a time. You have
I just feel
all
like
the
if
time.
we have to get
You
the
told me once you can wait 100 years and resurrect something.
okay.
If
Listen,
you would like to carry a part, I will help you carry a part.
I just need a head. The head should be fine. Then I can ask you
Why the
questions.
head?
I can ask you questions later.
Because two nails don't
How
talk
big is
much.
this dragon, by the way?
Specifically
She's
said
10 feet long and about 3.5 feet wide at the narrowest part.
How
Put
big
it
is
in the
your
bag.
head?
I can. Let me just double check. A creature, dead creature. Okay, let me just double check. This is no problem, guys. Resurrection.
Oh no, you can
Dead
keep it.
creature.
I see.
No more than a century.
How much?
Like that's like
Is there a CR rating limit that you can do?
Here, no. The issue is that if I use resurrection, it comes back
Thanks for
with
doing that,
all
Alden.
of its. Oh no, it doesn't. It also is unpleasantly smacked with bad.
If we're bringing a head to, if it's anything
Penalties.
like a crocodile, that's like a 400-pound head.
Right.
If you do revivify, it doesn't grow back anything but the head.
It's been long more than a minute now, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
can't do revivifies straight out. But all right, just cut the claw off for me, like the claw finger, and stick it in the bag of holding, and I'll do it later. It's fine.
Pretty sure that fits in your bag.
Oh, I don't want to carry like a rotting corpse. Put it in the
It's
bag of
not
holding.
rotting yet. It's only been a minute.
If
It
you're
won't
just
be
taking,
rotting.
if you're taking a toenail, you're just gonna have a nail clipping.
No, I mean like some flesh. I don't think I actually need any flesh to go with it.
We'll get some flesh anyway.
Eric, do I have to have a body to use resurrection?
Which resurrection are you using?
Just the first baby's first resurrection level resurrection.
Resurrection. Pulling it up. Using
Didn't we get her-
resurrection here.
You touch a dead creature that has been dead for no more than a century. Oh no, I need the whole body
You
for
need
that.
the whole
don't
body,
I?
yep.
All right, never mind. What? I need the whole body?
I guess it closes all mortal wounds and restores any missing body parts, but yeah, you need the majority of the body.
I have to have the majority of the body. Oh,
Yeah.
is that a GM call?
Yeah. You also need the
God
diamond worth
damn it.
1,000 gold.
She's got it.
Okay. If this
No,
is
she has
the
a
person-
ruby worth 1,000 gold.
It's
Does it have to be a
all-
diamond?
It's gonna be a
God
damn
diamond.
it.
And don't you dare say it.
Which could be used on one of us.
Yeah,
but
it could,
Let's,
but
let's
yeah.
use it on the
Yeah,
let's
you
use it
know
on the
what?
dragon.
It's fine.
Yep.
It's fine. It's
Well,
fine.
you're
She's got 10
only a
days for
couple
race
steps
dead,
away
so
from true resurrection anyway.
it's a few steps, meaning 2 levels. So,
All right.
Fine.
Cool.
okay. Well, let's just leave it. It's fine.
Sure.
We'll come back through here, and she'll just zap it back awake.
Sure.
It's fine.
Sure, that's what's gonna
Fight
happen.
it again.
Till we
Huh?
set.
No. It'll be too weak to fight. It'll be pathetic. Don't
Are you
worry.
met a dragon?
When
I'm-
anybody that comes back from that resurrection spell is going to be pretty rough.
They're just you're real fucked up after that resurrection. It's not fun. So
All right. So, Mio, you've unlocked the door.
Hey, Pear, look, a door.
Perhaps go.
Pear stepped away for a second.
Pear stepped away for a second. Understood?
Just for the hell of it, since she didn't seem too friendly to even her own people. Never mind.
Should we wait for Pear?
I got rid of the check traps. We'll just have to use Pear.
Okay.
Traps. That's your thing, though. Traps, right?
Huh?
Isn't that what
Pear's
rangers
thing.
are really obsessed with traps?
That's Pear's thing.
First thing is triggering them.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
Pear
you
is
can
not
gloss
good at
over,
finding
there are no
traps.
traps on this door.
Okay.
Growl's gonna open it. I am hiding too, Eric, just by the way.
Awesome.
What is that shiny stuff?
Oh my god.
Well, this looks like a
I
shit
wasted
room.
all the questions on that dragon. I could have asked him about this thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm having flashbacks to Alwyn. This isn't good. Are those lasers?
Yes, ma'am.
No, we leave immediately.
We leave immediately.
Do you think we
We
can?
leave immediately.
The lasers are on the other side of the doors.
No
Are these circles color coded?
lasers.
They are.
Don't touch it. Dave, don't do it.
Is that?
I know
the
you feel
necro-
drawn to the lasers.
Is that the
Please
symbol
do
for
not do it.
necromancy?
No.
Hey, I
wait,
saw
are
this
we-
at a Floyd show once.
Astrological
I know how
signs?
this works.
When were you born?
Well, it was Laser Floyd, so it's appropriate in this.
None of these are my sign.
Maybe somebody who understands magic could take a stab at this.
Who's good at magic around here? Not Brahmi, who just rolled a natural 20.
So apparently, Brahmi,
You have studied your bird signs.
as you look
Brahmi.
at these various circles,
Oh, fuck.
each of the magic circles here is missing something.
Great.
You need to find something to place within each of these circles in order to complete them.
Okay, so, does it look like, is it like a symbol that
It
it's
looks
missing?
about the size of a bowling ball. There's a gap in the center for each of them. Each of
Oh,
these.
okay.
What are the things that look
Alright.
like altar bells in the corners?
Altar bells in the corners.
Are they just like lamps? Or
Yes,
yeah, those
are
things.
just lamps. Yes, sir.
Okay.
They do
Honey.
look like
Do look
bells.
like altar bells.
Wow, guys. Okay.
I was a very ugly altar boy, so
I don't
Why
believe
specify?
I was wondering if that-
I wasn't.
You could have said it.
It was the Pope
I
Francis was the Pope, guys. That's all that matters.
you. Oh,
Too soon?
poor Pope Francis. He was actually pretty
He's
nice.
a really cool
so-
guy. Like,
He's a nice
legitimately.
guy.
Like, legitimately.
So how-
Of all the popes that I've been around for, it seemed like the coolest one.
the one before him was kind of like the Emperor from
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Indeed, looked like it too. All right, go ahead.
Left and right doors?
Which door looks better, pair?
Which door looks better, pair?
Before I answer, how dangerous do these lines look?
So repeat that.
How dangerous do the lines below me look?
Exceedingly.
Don't
Alright, then I'll go
touch
with the
them.
left door.
Like, these are on the level of you die.
Thank you for being super clear about that, because at some point we will tell you the story of Alwyn. Or
Are we talking like stage left?
pre-Alwyn.
I mean, I have key left. I could run down get that bottom
No.
door.
Nope.
You're gonna run
Yes,
between
but
the lasers? Like
I have a feeling we have to disable all the lights, and then we all have to go out that door. I could fly over it.
That's
You could run through there
hard.
with your key.
I'm gonna follow you to.
I will spiritually tackle both of you if you try to do anything
Spiritually.
like that.
as opposed to like actually tackle them?
Well, Brahmi can't tackle anyone. She's not good at that kind of thing. So
Spiritually
Oh, there's
tackle
a
would make
skill
us
to it.
fall
You can
into
practice.
the lasers.
Except for
no,
Joseph
spiritually
William.
William.
tackle will be
I might
Meg
climb
intervening.
through them.
Please, we have trauma related to lasers from our first campaign, so please do not tempt fate.
Is this door
have
locked, Eric?
It does
I'm
not
I'm
need
gonna
to be
try and run
locked.
through them until Meg.
The
tells me
That's what I
Resurrection
need you guys to
spell.
please roll for initiative as Bodhi runs in.
Oh, I should probably go like do apprentice shit and follow him.
All right, here we go, guys. No. You
Okay.
can't move after I've said roll for initiative.
I know. I was just trying to be like the good apprentice.
Yeah.
Sorry, GM said no.
All right.
I got a 25, Eric, just FYI.
Sure.
Brahmi is a 7, not a 12.
I have a 25.
You guys are such overachievers.
What was yours, Mio, again? I'm sorry.
25. 23 is fine if no. Yeah. Oh, negative 25.
Nice.
Sorry.
You're slowed.
All right. Tristan. I believe you're
Yeah,
going to be
fuck.
going after Mio, though, because he's got a higher dex.
Okay.
So,
What's in the middle of the room, Eric? What is that shadow?
the shadow is just a shadow. There's no light there.
There's no wall or anything, though?
Nope.
Okay, I was making sure. So
Just darkness.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Neo
25,
has super decks.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I'll run up to there. And what is he doing?
He's looking at you aggressively, and I will show you
Okay.
a picture of this individual.
Thank you.
There
And
you
he
go.
looks at you. and
Look
you
at that. He's
look
got
at
that
him.
little. He's got that little sign that looks just like one of the signs in there, guys.
Ooh.
See his little
Nice.
hand?
He
See that
does have a
he's
little
got there?
hand.
His little hand. I'm gonna try to chop off his little hand.
Is it the size of a bowling ball?
Feel that hand.
I'll bring it back to you, and you can tell me.
Okay,
Get
with the
that
20,
hand.
you do strike him. This is going to be a critical strike. So this is going to be 21 plus 48 for a total of 69. 69 plus 36 would be 105 damage.
And it'll be with booming. Is that with booming blade? So,
Okay.
Yeah.
but that's not a bonus action. That is just. There we go.
All right, so we'll add the additional 16 plus 13, no additional 29 damage.
And then I'll dash back with the rest of my movement to get back over here.
Okay. And you are mobile, so I do not get to do anything about that. Now, you did magic damage on that, right?
Booming blade would be
What's the
magic
spell?
damage, I believe.
All right, so he should not have taken the 29 damage. So let me give him back that. Because of his magic
Oh my
absorption,
goodness.
he regains 29 hit points.
Oh.
Oh, that was a test, guys. You're welcome.
All right,
Good job.
cool. After Mia, we go to Tristan.
Well, I'll head in.
Okay.
And he's way down there. Yeah, I'll just hang back and shoot at him.
Okay. As you draw your bow and let loose an arrow, you will pierce him, dealing 12 damage.
Okay. And then again.
Okay. All right, and the 16 pings off of it
Okay.
harmlessly.
That's my turn.
Yep. Now, I need to double check on this. When you do your booming blade, is the entirety of the attack part of the spell?
I have no idea.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and...
Doesn't it not trigger until?
It does
Wait, am I
both.
thinking of a different one?
Yeah,
It does it, and then if he moves, it goes as well.
yeah.
It,
We're
the
going
weapon
to
attack,
gloss over it
normal
this
attack-
time.
It's both, because
Yeah.
the target suffers the weapon attack's normal effects and then becomes sheathed in
Yeah.
the blade.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. I think that the attack is part of the spell, so he should have absorbed the whole thing. We're going to gloss over it this time, though.
I don't think so, Eric.
No?
I just posted it. Says on a hit, the target suffers the weapon attack's normal effects
Right.
and then becomes sheathed in booming energy.
Right.
So the target becomes sheathed in booming energy and gets gets damage if he moves.
Yeah. But
Doesn't
the
have anything to do
spell
with the weapon.
the spell involves the weapon attack. It's okay. We're going to gloss over it. It's okay. Not a big deal. All right, Mr. Pear.
Night. Having seen Tristan attack it though, that even though his bow is magical, didn't look like it healed anything.
Your mic's garbage tonight, sir.
Mhm.
At least it's not Meg's mic tonight. Meg's mic's working.
Wait, is my mic okay?
Your mic is perfectly fine.
Great.
It has been
I've
for
been
like
trying to
2 months or something.
Yay!
fix mine.
So, Here's going to Axion something.
I'm trying to see, did it look like Tristan's magical bow built it?
It did injure it, yes.
Okay. And then I will run up to it and strike it.
Okay.
I will not strike.
You will not. Not with the 12.
Oh my goodness.
I will strike you.
Okay. This time you will. Thank you. All right. That's going to be 24 plus 3. Awesome. 27, right?
I think it's 33.
33?
I could be wrong.
Cool. 33?
I have it set to add in the, like,
Sure.
I forget the name of it. It's like the perfect crits or something like
Yep.
that.
Cool. What else?
Then this will be my third strike, which I'm guessing is.
A
Oops,
15
I didn't mean to
will
roll that
miss.
twice. Yeah. It ignored the second one,
All right.
and that'll be it.
Okay. Cool. Then we go to Boni Dharma.
Okay. I, at the start of my turn, I just kind of look like a little bit different color 1970s poster, and I turn into the dragon form, but that's not much different. Just kind of different colors. And I can do that because of my level. I don't need, it doesn't take a action or bonus action or anything to do that. So
Sure.
do that. And then it's kind of cool because I get flying speed. So I'm just going to hover up at like 20 feet. And then after seeing that weird damage thing, and that pretty much makes it so that I can't do anything, I think I can do this. And I cast Entangle on that.
Okay. So you're going to try to entangle. Awesome.
Nice.
Cool. I do have advantage on this because it is a spell. My strength saving throw against this spell is a 21.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to Silvery Barbs that.
Very well. Who would you like to grant your advantage to?
Oh, whoever's next. Looks like Flu.
Okay. My silvery barbs roll comes through as an 11.
And stop. Oh, okay. All right.
So I am
Cool.
entangled.
Yes.
Woo!
All right. Anything else, Mr. Dharma?
No, I think I'm doing pretty good. I look over at Tris, I'm like, hey, man, sometimes when you're a druid, man, you gotta just think outside the box, man. You gotta think inside the plant. That's what I always do. What would a plant do?
What would a plant do?
It would entangle that robot, man. And that's into my turn.
Exactly.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, it becomes its turn. As it does become its turn, the head of this thing flares outwards with bright blue light. It washes over everyone except for Brahmi and Flu, as an anti-magic cone is established here. So we're going to go ahead and set this anti-magic cone to 60 feet. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
So the anti-magic cone is there, and we are going to then issue an anti-magic jolt to anyone inside of that. I need the 4 of you to make wisdom saving throws or suffer 22 psychic damage. If you do not have any magical items on you, you are immune to this.
Oh my gosh. That was
I'll
very
use-
rude.
I can do evasion, or does that gotta be melee
It would be a dexterity for
or whatever? What's the other one?
can you dodge to cut it in
yeah.
half? Right.
Can I do that on this kind of attack?
I believe so.
Do we still get
Is this considered an attack?
It is not an attack.
No, I can't. Nope.
No. Okay. All right. So, if you succeed, you will take half of it. So you would suffer 11 psychic damage if you succeeded. I will then make 2 melee attacks.
Sorry.
1 punch, 1 claw. So we're going to slam our friend Pear for 14 bludgeoning damage. And then the claw reaches over.
Is that at disadvantage, or is he no longer entangled?
He is entangled, so that would be with disadvantage 16 to hit you, Pear.
So the 29 would hit, but just to
The
clarify,
16
just
because
an-
of disadvantage.
Well, I was going to ask if the entangle still works with the anti-magic.
It does because
It
he
said it
can't
does.
negate it behind him.
Okay, just making sure. Then it does miss.
Okay. And then I'm going to try to strike you with the claw. The claw is a 24 to strike you.
That will hit.
All right. As the claw bludgeons you, it opens up and attempts to clamp around you, sir. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw with DC 16 after you've suffered the 15 bludgeoning damage.
All right, that should be fine.
Okay. All right. The claw does not clamp around you like a collar.
A collar?
Yep. Tried to put a collar on him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, only Callie can do that.
All right.
Oh.
Hoko Fwu.
Hello, hello.
What would you like to do?
I am gonna close this door.
Beautiful. Good, good.
I just
Close.
opened it. There we
I
go.
know it for some reason. Come on, buddy. 1, 2, 3. Where is this person you're fighting? Aha! Oh, he's way in there. Let me zoom out.
I would say 1.0 on the hiccup-o-meter.
That was a burp.
That was a burp?
That's what my burps sound like.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Little burps, just saying.
Well, my hiccups are rough.
Hiccups are rough, but the burps are good. Understood.
Yeah, let's go for. Gosh, being a bard is fun. Man,
What you doing?
that's a great question. Yeah, some great questions. Why are everything I have concentration? No. I'm gonna pick up like rock throwing or something.
Okay.
I just have a million concentration spells.
Unfortunately, it's out of range for Yeet Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, your microphone has gone wonky now.
Yeah, the audio
Good
just went weird.
microphones.
That's the same. What is actually going to my
Crabs back, please.
You want your crabs back? Okay.
Yep.
Let me get you your crabs back.
I should have 3 altogether.
Okay. Get your crabs. All right, you're summoning your crabs back. So, here we go. 1 crab. And 3 crabs. There you go.
Thank you very much. And they are. One is gonna go scuttle on top of Brahmi.
Sure.
Oh yeah, that. That's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay.
It's gonna be an action to bring these guys in. Come on, buddies.
Remy, you're up.
Brahmi is going to. Oh crap! I was so ready, and then realized I forgot to check one crucial thing.
Is it distance?
Yeah. Hang on. I think I can. Hang on.
That's
Nope.
what the little engine
That's
said.
not it. Hang on. Yeah.
30 feet is a curse for you.
Watch this. Watch this. Are you guys ready? I don't think you're ready.
Ready.
Your crossbow shot impacts it and bounces off.
The crossbow bounce. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't roll the crit. I rolled a 12. Okay.
Does it matter if
Try
it's
rolling
entangled?
the crit.
No.
Oh, it is entangled.
Restrained.
So yeah, it's a critical strike because it's restrained.
Nice.
You're right.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is going to deal 14 plus 13, so a total of 37 damage with a crossbow.
I don't believe you. 37 damage with a crossbow? Somebody
Yes,
write
ma'am.
that down. That's Brahmi's best attack that she's ever done.
I know, right?
Oh, great.
I
Tommy
think
just
that's
peeked.
That one belongs in the books.
All right. So, anything else, Brahmi?
She's gonna scooch over just a hair to here so it can't see her.
Don't
That's
touch
about
the red.
All right.
Nope, she's definitely not gonna touch that thing. There we
Mr.
go.
Mio.
Whoa.
He's going to move out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to move out to here. Turn around and shoot him with an arrow. That feeling, as long as we're in there, it's going to suck.
And with
18
an
on
18, it pings off in spite of it being restrained. Apparently, Brahmi's a better shot.
Don't say that. Don't do that. Don't pit us against each other.
I'll move up here.
Oh, it's
I'm
already
fine
done.
with this.
Embarrassing.
I'm going to move out of the way here.
Sure.
I'm good.
Got outshot by a cleric.
Tristan Solstash.
All right. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. But
Believe
I'm
in
going
yourself.
To... Well, no, I believe in myself, but I also believe I'm standing in a cone of bullshit.
You're right.
This cone of bullshit right here.
Would this affect my ability?
What
The,
ability?
And Kale.
Yeah, you can't use any magic abilities in here.
Okay. So I just need to run over to here to my the Legend of the Glowing Master and shoot some more.
Okay. These are not magical shots.
Nope.
Why are you guys turning into ghosts?
What?
That's what I said.
All right. So you are going to deal 9 piercing damage to it.
Yep. Every little bit helps, unfortunately.
Yes, sir. Anything else?
Shooting again.
Okay. And this one will deal 10 damage. Well shot. Your arrows strike true.
All right. Yeah, that's all I got at this moment.
Cool. Mr. the Pear.
I will hit him the first time.
All right. You will strike him, dealing 16 damage.
I'll hit him again.
Okay.
That should be with advantage because he's entangled. I don't
Correct.
know if one hits.
Does the Staff of Bashing give you a bonus to magical attacks?
I believe it's a +1.
Okay, then it still hits for 18
Okay.
damage.
And then I'll unarmed strike is another bonus.
Okay. And the 30 will hit for 11 damage.
Right.
As
And I
the
will-
entangle is putting in work.
We'll move here and end my turn.
Okay. Mr. Dharma.
Actually don't have anything I can do. Oh, well, I guess I can take a book out of or a page out of Brahmi's book. So I'm no longer floating because I assume that I am 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't get out of the thing, but I can go to here, and then I can go. And
The
I miss.
sling, it pings off.
And that's all I can do. I will continue to try to concentrate on the entangle.
Okay.
And when I see him go, I am going to, if he tries to get out of it, don't roll right away.
Okay. He's not going to try. He's just going to sit here, and we're going to do that anti-magic jolt again. So, anyone inside the cone needs to roll a wisdom saving throw or suffer 15 psychic damage. Bodhi saves and takes 7. Kristen, you save and you will take 7.
No, I save. Yeah,
Yes,
because
sir. Do you have advantage?
No, I don't save. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I would save. I thought it was the concentration type.
All right.
No.
So 15 psychic damage, and then I need a con save to hold on to the entangle.
I can't fail because of my dragon form.
Awesome.
That's... Okay.
Cool. Then I am going to slam at Pear. Pear, a 26 to bludgeon you for 22 damage.
That's it.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I take that. But
Okay. And then the claw. A 16 to strike you, Pear. Misses.
no miss.
As the claw clacks over your head, we go to Hokofu.
Cuckoo. I would like to scoop past Brahmi for just a second, and activate the ring of X-ray vision.
Okay.
I can see through solid objects from
Yep.
30 feet.
Sure. And as a question, I believe that if the question was posed to Brahmi, she would answer the same way that Lois Lane did to Clark Kent in Superman.
What? What?
Pink.
What?
In Superman 1, when she asked, what color underwear am I wearing?
Oh, okay.
Fu does not care.
Right.
Is that
No offense, you're real cute as like a
coworker?
pet, but
Oh, okay.
you don't have a lot going on in like the
Are
attraction.
you talking about the crab? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking to your crab. Can I see through this wall? Is there
so
anything to see
confused.
through this wall?
How far does it let you see?
30 feet.
30 feet? Yeah, you can see through that wall. Alright, so Flu wants to peek through the wall. Alright, Flu, you want to peek through the wall? We'll show you what's through the wall.
Yes, please. Holy shit. That's weird. Are those, sorry, are those like cauldrons?
They are.
Okay. So rows of cauldrons
Yep.
and sparkly crystal and weird looking angel dragon? Something?
Something.
Something. Got it. I'm gonna move back out of Brahmi's space. And I don't have enough movement to get to another wall. So I'm gonna just send crabbies.
Okay. After Hoku Flu, we will be going to Brahmi as the crabs disappear.
Where's this magical effect end? Like, where does the crab disappear?
It disappears as soon as it enters this white cone.
I don't see a white
You don't
cone.
see the white cone? Let me go ahead and get that
Hold on,
fixed.
I'll refresh because I think something weird's going
I will
on.
redo the white cone. Bloop. There you go.
That's going to be the end of my turn anyway.
Okay. Miss Brahmi,
Yes.
Still there?
it's your turn.
Okay, thank you. Oh, people are talking about pink. Crazy. She's gonna try the whole crossbow bolt thing again. See how
Okay.
that goes.
Unless I was wrong about pink.
I mean, it's a complicated answer.
Complicated answer. With a 22 Brahmi, you will strike it, dealing 13 points of damage.
Crazy. It's the most damage she's ever done. No, I'm just kidding.
You're doing a lot with the crossbow. Just saying.
Crazy.
All right. Anything else?
Don't worry, guys. I'll save you.
Thanks to the words of
That's it.
encouragement, Mr. Mio, you may feel encouraged.
He's going to move down, and he's going to level an arrow and shoot as well. Still entangled? Yep.
Yes, sir.
Humble her.
Yep. That should be a little better.
That's going to be big. That's going to deal 47
Nice.
points of damage.
Thank you.
And then I'll move back to where I was.
Okay.
Out of sight.
Tristan Solastash.
All right. I'm finally going to get out of this mess of nothing. Switching to the sword, which I understand is an action, so I only get one attack.
It's an interaction if you drop the bow on the ground.
Nah, I'm just switching.
All right. Cool. So that takes your whole action. You don't get to attack then.
Yeah, but I'm out of the cone of
Correct.
ugh.
Yep.
Because
All right.
that was giving me a headache. So
All good.
I'm good.
Mr. Pear.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will just take a swing with my staff.
Okay. And a 24 will strike it, dealing 18 damage.
Followed by a second swing.
That
Guessing
one
that
will
misses.
miss.
And then
You gently
Some
stroke
chop with a
its
kick
shiny,
fist.
polished surface.
And it gets uncomfortable.
A 30 strikes it for 16 damage.
and that'll be it.
All
Actually, I'm gonna just flurry of blows and try and
You use another key
finish
point.
it off. hmm
Okay.
I have a lot of those now that we leveled up.
And you will strike it and end it. And as it falls, it deactivates itself.
Nice.
And then you hear and
What is that?
there is a noise
Gonna
as
blow.
a klaxon fires off throughout the place. An alarm has been sounded.
What? Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Creatures will now be aware that there are threats on this floor.
Guess we're not sneaking up anymore.
This floor?
No, we just have to
That's
roll
what I
higher.
said.
That's all that means.
How many floors?
I didn't say.
Are we still in combat?
We are not. We can exit initiative.
Can we dig the the blue marble out of its head?
Don't
No?
don't let me exit initiative.
Okay.
only because my X-ray vision only lasts for like a minute.
Okay. So, Hokufu,
Go.
what would you do for the minute with X-ray vision?
Run around and look at all everything.
All right.
Might want to look down, see what's below.
So where are we
us.
going first?
I wanted to come see what was past this door.
Okay, you want to see?
Assuming that white cone is that white cone still there? Because I can't
It
see
is
it.
not.
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna look through that wall. Awesome. There you go. One second. For some reason, things didn't show up properly. Let me get that fixed for you. That's what's
Crystal's
in there.
bowling ball size. What the heck are those? They look ugly.
They are.
Okay. I found a crystal bowling ball thing. I'm stuck in the wall. I wanted to go to the other side and look on the other side too.
Okay. So Fu's gonna go look through the other door over there. You get to see that.
Got a hallway with a golem thing, and then over here.
All right, and then you can look up that way as well.
Oh, that looks like a whole something.
All right, and because you
Take
can see
that.
up to 30 feet, you can stand over here. Oh, let me grab you here. You stand over here and look this way, and you can see into there.
What the heck? Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. And then just for good measure, if I look down, do I see anything?
If you get up right next to the lasers, you can. Yep.
No, sorry, not south. Oh, I meant like through the floor.
Through the floor, no.
Okay, good. If I look up, do I see anything?
Yes, you can see the outside of the library, the courtyard.
Oh, it's like nice out there. It's still sunny. Okay, just so everyone knows, I don't think the hand is what you were looking for. I think it's the crystals. There's 4 colored crystals that seem to match the colors of these magic circles. And each one seems to be guarded by truly a psycho of some kind. I didn't see any trapped glass wings.
Wait, say that. I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
Each of the rooms, so 2 north and south on this side, 2 north and south on that side, there's a color coded crystal. And they're all seem to be guarded by some kind of monstrosity.
So we need the blue crystal out of this guy's head.
No.
I believe the room north and south of this hallway, same thing. I thought the hallway holds a gem. I think this guy's just a guard.
To the north, there's a green crystal, I think, that had a room full of what looked like witchy type cauldrons and a creature that didn't look human or Heke or Motu.
So which door should we go through?
Green is up north here if you want to just start with the first one. If you want to try to do some teleporting and like get the red laser out of the way and then bypass all the other 3, then I think we need to start.
I
Where's
think
the red one?
bypassing laser sounds like a terrible idea.
But yeah, that would be riskier for
So
sure.
green was up here.
Yeah. It was.
Is that
Is that the first color laser?
I mean, it's the first one. If you look
That one?
south.
Okay, thank you. I didn't know that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
That's why I changed him.
so north it is?
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I think probably trying to bypass lasers is pretty tricky.
They're going to be ready for us one way or another. So are you guys all ready?
Anybody have a way to like super lock doors?
What do you mean?
Just so that they don't like. There's
What
no
are the
door
doors
where.
made of?
I'm having trouble seeing it too. It depends on what angle my screen is at. So if I scroll over a little bit, it disappears. But if I get it right at the right angle, it comes back.
Okay, so there is a door to the north.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Does it disappear?
So, north or south?
We're going north for sure.
Ah,
I'm just asking, does anybody have a way to lock the doors behind us so that nobody comes in after us?
What are the doors made out of?
Metal.
weird. I can't see that door, but the south door disappears every once in a while.
If you move your screen, not your character, sometimes
Oh.
it comes and goes. I don't know why it doesn't.
There's a problem with their new foreground layer thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh well, who cares? If there's a door to the north, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, and I need you guys to roll for initiative as the door opens.
Use our initiative to talk to this thing.
Talking's
He's
overrated.
not in a talking mood.
That doesn't mean we can't. Why does my thing never update?
Eric, I have a 34.
34. All right,
Promise.
Neil, that's enough.
God damn
I'm gonna
you.
go first.
The
Mia
fuck?
Mia went yesterday.
All right, so Brownie, what was yours?
Brahmies is actually accurate this time,
Okay,
so
Foo's was
shockingly.
14. Who
I
didn't get
fixed it.
updated? Hey, everyone's fine.
It hasn't been updating. I fixed it myself.
All right, cool. So, going last would be me, Mr. Mio.
I'm gonna step in the room. What am I looking at in here?
As you walk inside this room, you see two rows of 3 bubbling cauldrons. There's bones and flesh floating in each of them. At the far end, a reptilian creature with wings stands near a massive cauldron. Next to him, a green crystal is forming inside the cauldron. What would you like to do?
Do I perceive any traps if I rush in there?
Not at the moment.
Okie dokie. Time to make bad choices, everybody. I'll rush up here
Okay.
and I'll do a little slash on this guy. Because, making bad choices are a thing, right?
Sure.
30.
A 30 will strike him.
I didn't hope so.
All right. And so we're going to deal 21 plus 48 is 69. 69 plus 20 is 89 damage.
Plus
Understood.
booming blade.
Yep. For 9 plus 16, so additional 25 damage.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Anything else, Mio?
I'm gonna move down here.
All right.
I'm gonna round the cauldron, just so you know.
Cool.
Thank you.
So, at the end of your turn, I'm going to use my first legendary action.
Oh gosh.
And we're going to roll 1d6. This cauldron here burbles up, and a kobold pops up.
Dude,
I should like this. I like this place already. Yeah.
this is great.
Okay.
They're giving us presents.
We're getting allies, guys.
All right,
Cute
Giving
little
us puppies.
guys.
Tristan.
Yeah, I'll come in. Wait, I won't move the screen. All right. Where is... Oh, he's way over there. The kobold.
You can shoot at the kobold.
No. Actually, wait. I gotta see. Oh, yeah, I can hit him fine. I am actually going to do... Let me double check and make sure I'm doing this in the right order. Now, I'm going to shoot twice and to do Hail of Thorns for my next attack.
Okay.
Because, that's my thing.
Sure.
So I'll shoot at the big green meanie.
Okay.
Because I want the kobolds as a pet. We need a mascot.
And with an 18, you will strike him, dealing 11 points of damage.
All right. Second shot.
Yes, sir. That will also pierce him for 9.
Okay. Please.
Another arrow sprouts from his chest. He's not doing so hot.
Okay. Like I said, but I'll do my
Hail of Thorns?
Hail of Thorns for my next round.
Sure.
Or next.
Miss Brahmi? Actually,
Yeah.
before Miss Brahmi's turn, I'm going to use a second legendary action We're
Oh my
going to
goodness.
roll 1d6. Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and get these guys to pop up here.
See, now I feel bad. If you're giving us puppies, I'm sorry I shot you.
All right.
Are we getting puppies? What?
He's giving us little green puppies.
Oh, kobold puppies. Yep.
Yes.
All right, Brahmi, what do you want to do?
Oh, well, Brahmi's gonna come up and try to get a better look in the door, see what's going on. And this is the reptilian guy?
Yes, ma'am. What you doing?
Is it can you just describe what this is to
It's
me?
a
Is he
giant
growing?
green cauldron with the crystal growing inside of it.
Guys, I need to poll the floor really quick. So, do we want that green crystal to be fully formed, or do we want it to go away?
I think we want to put it in the circle.
Oh, okay, great. Good. All right, good to know.
The green crystal.
Good to know.
I mean, it was your
Not-
Arcana roll, so you would know better.
You know, I'm sure she does. I'm assuming shatter would be a bad idea. So
Yes.
instead, Brahmi's
You
gonna
think-
cast Bless on everyone. Congratulations. I assume it ran out from before, so.
Okay.
And that's what Brahmi's doing.
Cool.
Should be in range for everybody. Wait, she might need to be a little closer. Hang on. Yes, that should work for everybody right there.
Okay.
And yes, she casts Bless on everybody. Everybody, you have Bless. Bless you.
That's you.
At the end of Brahmi's turn, I'm going
And
to.
then she does this.
You can move there?
That's-
Awesome.
yeah.
So
Out of the way.
I will use my third legendary action. D6. Number 4. Cool. So we're going to summon some more kobolds. Great. Kobolds. Good Loro. Awesome.
This one?
Cool. Mr. Pear.
All right.
He is really cute, though.
I do my best. What you doing, Pear?
I'm measuring my. Sorry. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna use my hour leaping.
Okay.
So it says within 30 feet of me. Gosh, it's much further than I thought. So we'll get Bodhi and Brahmi. Everybody except for 4.
Give me just a second, guys. I will be right back. And you have to be AFK for just a moment.
How many puppies are there now?
He's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, I think.
I bet I can adopt them.
That's basically 1 each. If we just kill 1, we can adopt the rest.
Oh my god.
I think I can get all of them with mass suggestion.
Bring one home to
Incredible.
Mimi.
Actually, with your mileage, you could probably adopt most.
Does
Lasts for
Acreage
24
play-
hours.
Does Acreage
you
play
say
a
that?
role in being able to care for kobolds? I'm just like,
They practically take
it's a
care
minimum
of
like
themselves.
2 acres per kobold to keep them happy.
They're like
Oh, okay.
hamsters. They They're self-sufficient.
Self-sufficient. So
They
to make
find
sure
their
they
own
have a
things to
really
gnaw on.
Self-sufficient?
Yeah, I'm
As
pretty
long
sure
as by the
if
time they're
there's
adults,
something
you
for them to
make
chew
toys of
on,
them,
they're happy.
well, then we'll be
It
fine.
doesn't even have to be food or acceptable chewing material. They will find their own shit to chew on.
They're
I don't know.
actually
I didn't
really
have
cute,
hamsters.
too.
I don't actually like hamsters. Maybe
We
they're
had-
rats. I liked rats. Rats are nice.
We had gerbils. I like gerbils. They're cute.
What is the difference between gerbils?
Oh, and a what? Gerbil and a what?
Like a hamster?
So a gerbil is a little desert mouse, and its tail is covered in hair, and it has a little tuft at the end. If you've ever seen a jerboa, they are like pet versions of jerboa. They're
Sorry
very
about
cute.
that, guys.
I like that
You
you
okay?
explained it
Yeah,
by naming
just-
something.
I've been eating better, and there are side effects to
Yay.
eating better.
To eating better? Okay, good.
Always
As long as you're
best
feeling
version.
good.
All right. So you were doing your circle of reaping.
Yes. And I believe that it's everyone except for flu,
Okay.
because I can't exempt anybody from it. I'm just scary to everybody
All right. You're going to try to scare everybody.
except for flu.
All right. So
I'm going scared my favorite coworker.
3, 4,
Mhm.
5, 6.
Thank you.
So
Wisdom
that's
saves?
7 wisdom saving throws for the little guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh, they do not have wisdom.
All right. So all of the little guys are frightened of you.
Aww.
Makes sense. I'm very into that.
And
Stop
then
scaring the puppies.
the big guy up there is immune to being frightened, so he does not have to roll. All right.
Do we need to roll?
Yep.
What are we trying to
Wisdom
beat?
saving throw of a DC 18, or be frightened of pear.
He's so cute. He's just a
That
cute
worked out
babe.
so well. None of us were scared of him. Everyone else was.
We just love him so much.
All right. Anything else, pear?
No problem.
All right. Bodhidharma.
I am not happy about what things are happening here. But I instantly transformed the 70s blacklight changes,
Yes, sir.
and I am now ready to shoot a blurp.
Okay.
Blurp. And
Ouch.
hit that thing.
Yes, sir. Dealing 19 radiant damage. Good shot.
And then I guess what I will do is we'll just do another one of these for right now.
All right. The
Yeah.
guiding bolt, the 17 will miss him.
And there's nothing I can do about that. So, all right.
Okay.
Sounds good. End of my turn.
As our blacklight poster Bodhi does his thing, Mr. Fu.
I would like to go see what's going on. What? A little further in. It looks like they're having it rough. I
Hmm?
I feel a little bad. I'm gonna do it anyway though. I would like to cast mass suggestion
Okay.
on the little guys. I would like to walk in here, take a good look around the room, get a good look at all these little guys in cauldrons, give them a real wild, like, fun smile, like camp counselor getting ready to cause some mischief. And I would like to tell them all that it would be a really good idea to team up with this group of crazy adventurers and see them steal all the treasures out of this room and out of all the other rooms. Pretty much that.
That doesn't make sense for them to want to watch you do that.
You don't want to watch us like steal a bunch
No.
of cool treasures? It would be really, really fun. Who would have fun with that?
That's not their jam.
That's
I'm
the most
sorry.
fun.
No, that does not make sense.
I mean, that makes total sense. Everyone I know would fall for that.
I would not.
You would not fall for, wouldn't it be cool to watch these guys steal all
not
those
even
treasures?
as a little kid would I have ever found that interesting.
I think you were probably a barbarian as a child then.
Not wrong. All right. So anything else, Mr. Fu? As you
Does that eat my spell?
We'll say no.
No, you can say yes.
Okay, we'll say yes then.
I am. That is an action and a movement. So that's everything.
All right. The thing at the far end there is not frightened of Pear and sees Pear is currently injured. All right. Well, we need to go ahead and attempt this, and I can see our friend Mio over here. So we are going to start with our bonus action and target someone in the room. What are we going to do? 1d5 because we're going to leave Pear to be ravaged here in a moment. So 1d5. I can see Brahmi. So number 1. So yeah, it's Mio. Mio, I'm going to try to dominate person on you.
It's my turn to be dominated.
So I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw of a DC 17, Mio.
It's me, not Dominato.
Humbug. All right. Then we're going to move up to the most injured person in the group, and we're going to attack you, making 2 fiendish claw attacks. Pear, we tear at your flesh with a 21.
That will hit.
Okay, that hits.
28.
Okay.
And then you need a con save for it.
Yes, sir. Or you will suffer the poison damage and become poisonous.
Oh, I did take the poison damage, so should I add that back?
Yeah, go ahead and add the poison damage back. You only suffer
Right.
it if you fail the con save. Alright, and then the second swing will be a 20 to strike you for an additional 13 force damage and another con save.
Which will still hit, but I will make that con save as well, so it's just another 13.
Understood. Cool. That is the extent of their turn. We then go to my kobolds who cannot move closer to Pear. So we move closer to people we can move closer to.
Of course I do.
Because we can't move closer to Pear, we got to move closer to someone we can. So, we're going to be attacking Mio. Mio, these are with pack tactics as they attempt to bite you.
But they'll have disadvantage for fear.
Oh, true. So, straight rolls. The bite, sir, will be a 19 to pierce you.
Yep, 19 will hit.
14. It's a 14.
It's pack
They have pack
tactics.
tactics. Yeah.
So
Oh,
straight
okay,
rolls.
sorry.
Yep. You're negating
12?
pack tactics right now. So 12 damage, sir. Yes, sir. The second strike, sir, would be a 20 for 12. And the third strike here would be a 10. That will miss you. Blue, I do not
I'll
have
have that
tactics.
second time.
You're going to have the last one there?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Fu, this one is with disadvantage because I do not have any friends next to you. So a 15 to strike you, Fu.
I give him a smile and let him know that if he wants to be friends, the door is open.
Okay. He doesn't care because he doesn't understand you. And we are going to bite at our friend Tristan. A 25 to pierce you, Tristan, for 11 damage.
Yeah, that would do it.
The second strike, Tristan, will be a 23 to strike you for a total of 14 damage.
14? Okay.
14 additional there. And the third
All right.
attack would be a 21 for 11.
All right.
Thanks to the fear, I did not have the pack tactics on. And that lasts for how long?
I believe it's just till 1 minute.
Understood. Cool. So, Mr. Mio,
Can I move through these guys?
you'd have to move diagonally
Diagonal.
there. But yeah,
That's fine.
it'll provoke
I'm
an
gonna-
opportunity attacks.
Nope, because I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
I'll move up here.
Okay.
And I'll attack him from the back.
Sure.
Just like Callie taught me.
Rogues do it from
I actually
behind,
usually
right?
took it from the back.
It'll
Ooh, no, sir.
be an 18 technically. I don't know if that hits.
Oh, you have Bless. Awesome.
Yep.
So, a Bless does hit exactly on the dot. He has an AC of 18. So, we're going to deal 38 damage as your dagger, your Sunblade strikes hard.
With Booming Blade.
Okay.
Ooh, just a little baby guy.
Excellent.
I have 2 more spaces to move.
Okay. Awesome. Then we go to doing my legendary action after your turn here. And we're going to summon more kobolds.
Can we tell, is he doing it?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Can we tell, does he look like a giant kobold?
kind of, yeah. Looks like a mutated
Okay.
giant kobold.
I don't know how that helps. I was just curious because it's hard to...
Of course. All right, Tristan, what do you want to do?
Hail of Thorns on the big guy.
Okay.
So, sorry guys, but you're used to this by now.
All right, so Hail of
21 will
Thorns.
hit.
Yes,
And
sir.
that is an extra D10.
Yes, sir.
One.
All right, so 13 damage dealt there. Awesome.
Second shot
Yes, sir.
without anything fancy.
Okay. As your second shot twangs off the bow and goes to pierce, you strike it, dealing 9 damage. Anything else, Tristan?
Let me check.
You have a bonus action left.
Yes, I
Robbie,
do.
you're up next.
Okie doke.
I am going to cast Zephyr Strike,
Okay.
but that's next turn. So,
All right. Miss Brahmi.
Yes. Golly, there's so many. Are these, what size are the kobolds?
Small.
I have a question. If I used Gust of Wind, would it blow them away because they're small?
They would get their strength saving throw.
I mean, but they're little, right?
Right, but they may be strong. Judge me by my
Are they?
size, do you?
I
Yes.
mean, you
Yes,
know, they
yes.
don't have
Do that.
the force.
Judge
So,
them.
I'm
They
just
look
gonna.
tiny.
You're gonna try to
I
blow
am
Yoda
small.
away. Understood.
And
I mean, here's my question. Would it blow away the smaller guys and leave the taller guys?
No,
alone?
that's not how that spell works.
That's too bad, because that would be really funny.
It would be
If,
really funny,
um,
however, that's not how
Make
the
the
spell
little
works.
guys hold tiny umbrellas. Then I
That would
think
be
they'll
great.
have disadvantage on their saving throws against the wind.
well,
What if
they
we
got those
taught
big
them how to
ears. That's like
sing?
wind resistance right there.
What
I
if we
blow
all
out of
had-
this guy's reach if I do that, because technically I'm small.
What if they all had umbrellas and we taught them how to sing it in the rain, and then we took them to Broadway?
We should probably
And then we
get
made
rid
a lot
the
of
big guy
money.
first.
We could make money for sure.
That
Makes
sounds
so much
the
sense.
opposite of dumb. So
I
it should
believe
count.
that is literally the plot of the Muppet movie. Or
We
Muppet
might
Sick
have
Man
to.
Hat.
I
Well,
don't
it is
think
time
it
to get
is.
things started.
It's the plot of Muppet Sick Manhattan. Anyway, Brahmi, what would you like to do?
That is a great movie. Okay, so Brahmi is going to. Man, there's just so much going on, and my brain power is shot. So Brahmi is going to cast. What's the most chaotic thing she could do right now? Fog cloud? Yeah, fog cloud sounds good.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. No. She's not going to do that. She's not going to do that. No, why would she do? Oh my god. See, oh, that's instantaneous.
That's terrifying.
What you doing, Brahmi?
Here's my next question. How delicate does this look?
It's not delicate.
Not at all. Like, if I were to say cast Ice Storm, it'd be fine.
It'd probably be okay.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
And you guys can make dexterity saving throws. You guys are really good at that, right?
Fantastic.
All right, what are we doing, Brahmi?
She's gonna cast. I guess it's 20 feet. Let's see.
Okay.
I just need a 20-foot circle.
Okay.
Cylinder. Oh, that's huge. Maybe I don't want that. How do I not get Tristan in it? Because Tristan is. That's fine, right? That's
You'll be
That's
fine.
fine.
Back up. What is
Everybody
Tristan?
okay? Huh?
What is Tristan? You said Tristan is.
Tristan will be fine, right? Like he'll
Yeah, it'll
be fine. He won't get. He won't.
It'll be
Say
fine.
Say the
die.
adjective you're thinking of.
And if you
This-
kill me, you can always bring me back to talk to me.
There's that.
Yes. Okay. How about this?
Good
Oh no,
try.
Foo's in that. I'm sorry. Can't do that. We don't
Or I
want
can
to.
come back and just haunt you.
Right here. Would that hit Flu?
No.
By the way,
Gonna answer all your questions.
that's good right there.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Ice Storm. You guys are fine.
Yeah, we're
So
good.
Ice Storm, let's go ahead and
What?
cast a spell.
Wait. No. Man, this is gonna be.
It's gonna be really fun, probably.
That'd be great.
I'm sorry in advance. It's gonna suck. I'm
No, it's
pretty sure.
All right. So the Ice Storm, Brahmi.
Ice
We're
Storm.
gonna make movies later.
That's
Alright.
not bad.
So as things come down, the big guy rolls his dexterity saving throw and fails. He's going to suffer 24 points of bludgeoning damage, which is solid. The little guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are going to get hit by this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I rolled 6, but that's okay. So this is going to deal 24 here. I do need Mio and Pear to roll that as well.
Yes, sir.
I believe that I'm alright.
Are you guys okay? I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Both of them have evasion, right?
I feel like this was better than
Mhm.
Fog Cloud.
Yep.
Yep, I take no damage.
If either of us
Okay.
get hit by a dex save, we deserve it.
All right. So you dealt over 150 damage, or
Yay!
148 damage.
Did it take out any of the kobolds?
No, but many of them are at half health.
Okay. Also, apparently, wait, does it do anything else?
The ground in the area should be difficult to raid.
Yeah, but Perrin,
I'm not
Perrin
affected.
Neo
it's
are
fine.
not affected by that, right?
So, all right.
There's where he
Great.
wants to be, anyways.
Okay, yeah. Great.
After
Difficult
Brahmi,
terrain to me just means that I have their feet of movement speed, so
Yep.
we're fine.
cool.
Okay, great. Yay!
Mr. Pear.
I'm just gonna swing on the guy right next to me.
Cool.
Should be coming through.
And the 22 will bash him, dealing 19 points of damage.
And I'll touch second swing again.
Sure.
I believe that one's gonna miss.
That will miss, sir.
And
You have blessed, though.
That's included in there.
included bless. That was. I think I put-
Yep. Unfortunately, that bashing did not hit. Anything else, sir?
Yeah, my unarmed strike is
Okay.
into it again. And that one will have a stun strike attached to it.
Cool. Stunning strike on the green guy here. His Constitution saving throw will be a 5. He's going to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
That's okay. I love when you tell me that that's the case and not that they're in.
All right. Anything else? All right.
Nope, that's it.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to roll 1d6 as I use a legendary action to summon 4 more kobolds.
My God, there's so many.
It's not like they're cute. If we take out their leader, maybe they'll follow us.
All right. So, Mr. Dharma. I think you forgot one of your 8 mute buttons.
Bodhi turns into the dragon form at the start of his turn, so now the black light poster is kind of orange tinged.
Okay.
And then he floats 10 feet up in the air so that the kobolds can't reach him. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I mean, he'll go up 15 feet if he needs to.
Okay.
And then he looks at this guy. And if I was looking at that picture that you posted, he's got like a belt on and a sword. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then he's like, hey, check out this, Tristan, man. Sometimes people are just wearing stuff for effect. Like, it's not even really, doesn't even help him, man. He's just wearing it because he thinks it's cool. But it's not cool. It's hot. And I cast heat metal, I guess, on his belt buckle.
All right. His groin begins to burn.
And he will take 2d8 damage immediately, no matter what.
Yep,
It's a complicated
6
spell.
there. Yep.
So 13 damage.
Okay.
I am concentrating.
Yes, sir.
And then he has to succeed on Constitution saving throw or drop the object. But I don't really care if he drops it.
He's not holding anything in his hands, so he can't drop it.
Yep. If he doesn't drop it, he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome, pair. And that will be the end of my turn.
Understood. As the belt buckle glows red hot, we go to Hoko Flu.
I would like to. Not climb on the table. I would like to try to pick up this guy in the cauldron.
Okay. Let's roll your athletics check.
Okay.
You beat a 22. You did not grab a hold of him.
That guy. Am I able to do an object interaction with the bowl he's sitting in?
What do you want to do with it?
Flip it over.
No. Unfortunately, that's not going to work.
Because it's stuck to the table because
Yes,
he's too heavy?
It's stuck to the table
With what?
with metal.
The metal is stuck to the table?
Yeah, it's part of the table. Otherwise, when these guys crawled out of it, these cauldrons would flip over anyway.
Which would be hilarious. And you should do that sometime.
Maybe in a future encounter.
Can I look under the table real quick? Is there like a cauldron lid that someone forgot to
Yeah, there's a cauldron
on
lid
top.
underneath there, yeah.
pull that out?
Okay.
There's a dude in the way though.
Okay. Cool. So you have a cauldron lid in your hand.
Yeah, I used an action to try to pull this guy out of the way, but
Yes.
that didn't work.
Understood. All right, it becomes the big guy's turn. We are going to. I already did the dominate person. I'm going to try to cast fear as my bonus action. I need each creature in a 30-foot cone from him. Would be 30-foot cone from him is going to be those 3 guys. So just Fwu, Tristan, and Bodhi.
No.
If I point it like this, I can get Brahmi in there too.
Nope.
Check that. Yep.
And Pear?
And
Oh,
And
is
Bear. Yep. All five of you.
Wisdom save.
No.
Wisdom saving throw or be frightened. It's a DC
I'm
17.
immune to fear.
You're immune to fear?
I'm not.
Okay. No, the DC 17. Nobody is frightened of this guy.
We've
Not
been
scary.
kicking your
He's
ass the whole time.
He's
He's
got
a
hot
cute
crotch
lizard.
going on.
All right. And then I will tear
Does-
at Pear.
Hot pocket.
Does his lizard face look like the really cute lizards, like pet lizards?
I don't think
Not when
so.
it's treating you like that.
Well, he's got like this weird
It's kind of like a bearded dragon.
Oh.
beard thing going on.
He's got a bearded underbite.
Yeah, like a bearded dragon.
And it
Pear,
doesn't
a
look like he can hold
25
anything.
to hit you.
I think he's got
I
disadvantage,
believe
right?
that'll just be for 16.
Yep.
Where's the disadvantage coming from?
Because he's got his belt on still, right?
Oh, yep.
crotch. Yeah,
Disadvantage. He's
snap.
still
You got a
on
little
fire.
fire
Yep.
crotch going on.
Yep. Hot
Oh,
crotch.
okay. Then it does not hit.
Understood.
Just ask him if he smells hot dogs, so
So-
he'll get distracted.
The second swing here is going to be a 10. I will miss you, Pear, thanks to the heated metal.
Oh.
All right, and then the kobolds are going to come running around. And we are going to jump out of the cauldrons. And we're going to come running. Here we go.
I can't believe these kobolds would pop into
Eric, I don't
existence.
think those ones can run at pair.
Nope.
The ones that are over by me or were scared of him.
But that was
Unless
only
it's over
until the
now.
end of his next turn, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
my fear
last-
ended at the end of my turn.
Oh, never mind.
Yep, they can make it there.
Their fear ended.
All right.
I'm okay with it.
It's
So-
fine, though.
All right, Pear, there's going to be 6 attacks against you. Oh, sorry. 7 attacks against you. All with pack tactics.
Mhm.
Okay, so a 21 for 10.
Mhm.
And 19 misses you, I believe.
Correct.
All right. Another 13 damage.
13.
Miss
Another.
hits for 11. That's 5. Attack 6 misses, and attack 7 will strike you for 11 damage.
11 more. All right.
All right,
I'm fine.
you're fine. Awesome. Mr. Flu, you're going to be attacked twice with advantage. A 23 to strike you, Flu, for 8 damage.
Yep.
And then a critical strike against you.
Do we still have the warding bond going?
Yes?
But Bodhi silvery barbs that.
Okay, Bodhi's going to silvery barbs this one. Into a 23. Woo, you're going to take 5 damage as Brahmi takes 5 damage.
Got it.
All right, and then Tristan, there are 4 kobolds next to you that are going to attack you with advantage. A 12 misses you. A 23 will deal 11 points of damage, Tristan.
Okay.
Attack number 3 against you would be a 20 to strike you for 11. And the 4th strike will miss you with a 14, I believe.
All right.
All right, so you would have suffered a total of 22 points of damage. As these things bite all over you, we then go to the great Mio.
Mio will dash because is it still difficult terrain?
Yes.
But I just move at half speed that way, right?
Correct.
That doesn't matter. I'll be able to get out of here either way. I'll come up here and I will slash this guy in the back with a booming blade.
Okay.
$24.
You will strike him for 20, let's see here, 33 points of damage. Excellent. He has 15 health left.
Oh, look at that low thunder damage.
Oh, that is really low. All right, he has 11 health left.
And I will get out of there.
Understood. As you moved away, Tristan, You're up. Rami, you're next.
I am changing my plans because of these people. These little things.
Yes,
I am
sir.
doing Thunder Wave.
You do Thunder Wave on them. Awesome. So, a Constitution saving throw for them once you cast your spell. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. All 4 of them are going to suffer 17 thunder damage and be blasted 10 feet away from you.
Yep.
Awesome. That's a good shot. 10 feet away. Goes to there. 17 damage and blasted away. 17 damage and blasted away. And 17 damage and blasted away. Got it. Anything else, Tristan?
Yeah. Bonus action, I'm going to take a potion.
Okay. As you reach down and uncork a wondrous potion here, it flows down your gullet, tasting like cherries. Are they good cherries or bad cherries?
You always say they taste like cherries. They never taste like cherries.
Well, they're not really cherries. Medicinal cherry.
All right, let's see.
Anyone who designed Diamond Tap's cherry flavor doesn't know what they're doing. You recover 12 hit points, sir.
Half of what I just lost.
Yep. All right, any movement?
Nope.
All
Yeah, no.
Cool. After Tristan, we go to Miss Brahmi.
Question. Wait.
Answer.
Okay, good. Question. So, Mio and Pear, Brahmi would know this. Do you guys have blind fighting?
Have what?
Blind fighting?
No.
No?
I can
I'm gonna hit
see
him
things
with a rock.
invisible next to me, so
It's okay.
Actually,
Huh?
You can use it. You can use it.
yeah, go for
No,
it.
no, no.
We're both fine with it.
No. If you guys both had blind fighting, then it would be no question. But I
No,
think
but we
I
have
can
blast, so I feel like that almost cancels out.
I guess I was just gonna drop a fog cloud, and
Yeah,
then
go for
Pear,
it.
you could turn into like a smoke ninja and kick everyone's ass. But I don't know if that
I
would
love
work
that.
like
So
that.
do it.
Go for it.
I don't
Okay.
either, but flavor-wise, it's fun.
Flavor wise, it's fun. Okay, we're gonna try it. We'll see what happens. It's just over here, so we still have some baddies to smack around. So I guess 20 feet right here.
All right. Let me go ahead
Eric?
and draw that circle.
Fog cloud.
We're going to do the circle. Anyway, 20 foot. Understood.
Mm-hmm.
So 20-foot circle, like so.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is that okay?
cool. That's a fog cloud.
Yep. Good luck. It
Good
works
luck.
for you guys.
Understood.
I like it.
Love y'all. Be careful.
Cool. After Brahmi, we go to Mr. Pear. Mr. Pear, you cannot see.
Well,
Do like the ninja
Yes.
thing where you punch everything all at once.
Mm-hmm. I'll listen to Brahmin and just swing in the same direction that the people I knew was standing in.
Yes, sir.
Drunken Master.
I believe it's just a straight roll because he doesn't see me and I don't see him, correct?
Correct. And with the 24, you will deal 17 points of damage to him and he will die.
Oh my gosh.
As he falls dead, he collapses down there.
Alright.
No one else can see that this happened.
No one sees how cool you killed him.
I'm sorry.
We
I'm
cannot
so sorry.
describe
I'm
this
sorry.
because no one saw it.
It's so stupid. I'm sorry.
No,
was
it's
this
so good.
No,
Epic uppercut from the hedgehog.
I love it.
I want the
upset.
smoke to clear, the fog will clear, and Pear will just be standing around a bunch of bodies.
mhm.
It'll be great.
Does the no, I can't see. I'm going to swing at the individual streets south of me.
Okay. and you'll strike him, dealing 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
And I'll swing the second time.
Sure.
And then,
Excellent.
given they can't see me, I'm going to move. I mean, I'm going to move either way, but do I provoke opportunity attacks?
You do not.
All right. And I will end that turn up there.
Okay. As you perch on the edge of the cauldron, we go to Mr. Bodhidharma. What would Dragon Dharma like to do?
Dragon Dharma.
I can't see anything. Do I have any indication that that guy died?
You would have heard him fall, and you can smell that burning. The hissing of the belt buckle would still be going on, but he's dead.
Okay. Let's see. I'm floating up here. I will. That. I've been trying to think of something to do, and let me just check something. What I'm going to do is, if I go this way. Nope. Shoot. If I go one more. Nope. Okay, I changed my form back to the archer, so now I'm like more like a mellow blue blacklight poster. And we will burp. And that'll be a, oh, sorry. I don't know the arrow.
Understood.
We'll just do it at that one.
Yes, sir.
That one right there.
Excellent.
And then I am going to give that one a hangover. I mean, he just came out of a vat. He can't be feeling that well.
He is not feeling that well as he suffers 14 psychic damage.
And he has disadvantage on the next attack.
Yes, sir. All
All right,
right.
and I'm just floating above everybody.
Cool. Do you have flying as the archer form?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I went back down. Sorry, I'm not flying. I'm
Okay.
back down on the ground. Back down on the ground. That was a bad idea on my part. All
It
right.
was a great idea.
You just thought you were flying. Woo!
Yeah, I did.
But he's just that high. Yep. All right, Mr. Fu.
I would like to put the lid on the cauldron.
You're going to put the lid on the cauldron. Understood?
I would like to make another attempt to grab one of these guys.
Sure. So, you try to grab a hold of him. Did you beat a 19? They're squirrely.
Nice.
You grabbed a hold of him.
I got to grab a hold of him. I'm gonna hold him up where I can see him, which is many body lengths of him above the floor. And I'm gonna try asking him, which is primordial for "Do you understand me?" Little bitey thing.
He's just kicking. He does not understand you.
Fantastic. That is an action and an interaction. I'm not going to move because I don't want to get bit by the second one.
Okay. Cool. Then it becomes their turn. You're not summoning any more of these guys. We know which way Pear went because he was not being sneaky, so we're going to go chase after the Pear. Pear, we come swarming up around you.
How do they know?
We can
They
hear
can't
him.
see.
We can hear him. So, Pear, these are straight rolls because of pack tactics and disadvantage. So, I have a total of 7 attacks coming in, Pear. The first one will be a 14, a 7, 10, 14, a 25 to deal 8 damage to you. Still up.
Oh, easily. I'm just gonna like reach out and pat the beach on the head.
Okay. Attack 6 will miss you, and attack 7 will also miss you.
That was adorable. They're very much learning.
All right.
I
Down
feel
here,
like that should be like hideous laughter.
down here, Tristan. These guys keep running back into here to attack.
Perfect. Perfect.
And so we're going to do 4 attacks against you, Tristan, all with advantage.
Okay.
A critical strike, Tristan.
No.
I will silvery barbs that.
All right. The silvery barbs results in an 8. Who would you like to grant your advantage to,
Nice.
Bodhi?
Let's see here. Who's next? Do I have to be able to see him?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well,
Sorry.
I'll give it to Tristan.
Okay. Tristan, you have advantage on your next d20 roll. The second attack, Tristan, would be a 19 to strike you
That would hit.
for 11 damage there.
Okay.
The third attack will be a 16. I believe that misses you.
That does miss.
All right. And the fourth attack would be a 13. So you are missed there. Mr.
11 points.
Flu, you're holding me like a rambunctious cat. I'm going to squirm in your arms and try to bite you. A 24 because I have pack tactics thanks to this little rugrat.
Don't you have disadvantage from being held up in the air?
No.
Rude.
So you will suffer 9 damage there. And the second bite, Mr. Fwu, will be a miss with a 12, I believe.
12 misses, yeah.
All right. Mr. Mio.
Mio can see these little shits because he can see in the dark. He can see anything obscured. He's got blind sense, I think is what it's called.
Okay. You have blind sense?
I can see
Awesome.
him. Yep. So I can hear anything I can hear, I can see within 10 feet of me. So I can see these guys. I can see
Awesome.
Pear.
Cool.
Pear's not all that quiet. So I will, the one with a little bit of health left in front of me will die first.
Cool. Yeah, he's gonna be toast. He's gone. As you stab him, he bursts with a little pop.
And then I'll silently take a step up here and I'll take Pear and move him over here quietly. I don't make any sound when I move, so
Okay, but Pear does.
I'm picking him up. He's soft.
Okay.
I can do it stealthily if you want me to do it that way.
That's fine.
Let's see how quiet.
We're good.
Okay, we're gonna see how quiet I was when I did it.
Sure. Okay,
28.
very quiet. All right.
So hopefully we're hidden now over here.
We shall see. Tristan Solistash.
I am going to check something real quick.
Oh, I should have guessed.
Okay, that won't work. So Thunderwave against these 4 again.
Understood.
This time it is 5th level.
Okay. So let's get that cast from Thunderwave. Is your spell emanates outwards? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. All right. So you're gonna deal less damage than you wanted to, as 3 of them are going to save against your spell and suffer 14 damage each. You did kill this one to the south of you. This last one here does suffer the full 29 points of damage and gets blasted 10 feet away as the thunderous boom rocks him backwards and he careens over the table.
Okay. Now, because I have weird ranger shit. See, hold on.
Okay.
I saw it, but
Rami, you're next.
Got it.
never mind. That doesn't work. So I will. Yep, that's it.
Rami, what are you doing?
Barmy is gonna cast a holy word on this one right here.
Yes, ma'am. One being held up in the air. Awesome.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. This one right here.
All right, this one over here.
Yes, please.
Cool. You cast your holy word. That cast button. And you will blast it. And you are going to deal 17 damage to it. Excellent shot. As the radiant energy surges forward, it burns into the kobold. You feel and smell the burbling flesh burn.
Okay.
It
Sorry.
smells like burnt tires. Why?
Yep. All right, anything else, Brommy?
That's it. Thank you.
Cool. Mr. Pear.
Here, I'm gonna swing at the kobold who's very low in health.
Okay, this one here. Understood.
Ship it in through. And hoping that hurts.
As you smash him, he dies.
Nice. Then I'll just turn to the one right next to me and smack
Sure.
him as well.
Okay. Turn and smash this one for 17 damage. That's a very strong hit.
And then I'm just gonna strike him.
Okay. The 18 strikes it for 17 damage. As your crazy monk fists and kicks are truly impressive.
I'll take a couple steps back.
Are you mobile? I can't see you. Never mind. Go ahead.
I'm not, but I believe we're still in the fog cloud.
Yep. You're good.
Alright, so then I'll end it.
Okay. You do not move stealthily so we can hear you moving. Bodhidharma, what would you like to do? Bodhi?
Yep, I blew up that guy right there.
Yes, sir. And you killed him.
And then I will go ahead and hang over this one right here.
Okay. His intelligence saving throw comes through as a 3. He will suffer 15 psychic damage as his head explodes all over Tristan.
Still smells like burnt tires.
I think you smell like burnt tires now.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're a druid, man, I'm telling you, the creatures just are messy creatures, man. And
These things look like remember the rubber puppets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Hokufu.
I'm gonna give this guy a little shake to get his attention.
You're
I'm
going
gonna
to
use-
shake the baby?
No, shake it.
Sure, I don't know what part of this looks like a baby to you, but all right.
Like 5 foot tall.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know what you guys
Pair.
are picturing, but like everyone around me, all y'all included, are very small in comparison.
I'm not that much shorter than you.
Okay, you can be like the one exception in this group.
I mean, I'm not like Brahmi's height.
Good. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like say. I mean, at least, never mind. I won't say anything rude.
You're gonna say
I would like to attempt my Hekemoto telepathy towards this thing, hoping that it works on humanoids. So maybe.
you
I would like to communicate. Stop fighting. See something cool.
Okay, I'll give him a wisdom saving throw on that one. Yeah. 6. He pauses for a moment.
Fantastic. I give him a big smile.
All right.
I would like to turn my attention to the other one. Can I dodge? I don't want to kick him.
Okay. You're dodging. Awesome. He bites at you. It's a natural one. I will miss you, foo. Tristan.
Oh, you're gonna hurt yourself trying to bite like that. Stop it.
Tristan, a 16 to bite you, Tristan.
That misses.
All right. And then we're going to move towards Pear. We're going to run into Mio if we go after Pear.
He is technically hidden too, so I don't know how you're gonna play that.
We bump into you unless you dodge them as they come in. Would you avoid them?
He will. Yeah, he'll let him like go around him, I guess.
Okay. All right.
Little gremlins.
Yes, very much so. All right. So, Pear, 5 bites at Freddy's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20 to pierce you, Pear, for 14 damage.
That will hit, and I'll have to use a key point to stay up.
All right, so you consume a key point to stay up using your long death. Awesome.
Correct.
That is the extent of their turns. We then go to Mr. Mio.
What is in that pot that we saw earlier? We can get in it? They were fine being in the big pot cauldron.
They were. You were
Okay.
not.
I do like how you phrase that, Eric. I appreciate that. I will take a step here. And I'll attack the most northern one here.
Okay.
If he survives, he'll get Booming Blade too. He's not going to survive this one. He's dead.
Okay, and which one?
The very northern one.
Understood. He's dead.
Yeah.
As you cleave him asunder with your sunblade, the blade rips him open. Anything else?
Ooh.
As all that's left is a membrane, like a wet balloon.
I'm going to move away, but I'm going to shuffle my feet quite loudly and make some noises as I go. And then I'm going to stop making noises for the rest.
Okay.
So I made noises up to like in between these 2 pots, I think it is up here.
Okay.
So it sounds like I went over there and stood over there.
Sounds good. All right. So after Mio, we go to Tristan.
All right, taking out the Lotus Blade, attacking the one in front of me.
Yes, sir.
Oof.
A natural one. Unfortunately, that's going to miss, sir.
All right, second shot.
Yes, sir.
There goes my plan.
Bodhi's all like, hey, man, that's not how the universe wants druids to operate, my man.
Go ahead, Bodhi.
Come on.
What'd you do, Bodhi?
You need to understand how the universe wants you to actually be. So why don't you go ahead and just try again? Because I'm telling you, man, the universe wants you to succeed.
All right. So, Tristan, please re-roll the first one. We'll call that the 17 there. So,
All
you
right.
deal 6 damage to him.
Okay, second shot.
Yes, sir. Wow, this Lotus Blade reaches out and deals 12 damage. Did you cut the kobold deeply? Oh, that was too much. As you cut the kobold deeply, he's bleeding out. He's beginning to deflate like a balloon that has been drained. His head shrivels and begins to crinkle.
All right, since I got him, I can actually, with the blade, thanks to the blade, I guess, as opposed to my other ability that moves me 30 feet, I'm going to come over here for this one.
Okay. That doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, does it?
Nope.
Understood.
Opportunity attack free.
Cool.
Don't
So-
hurt my pets.
They're not your pets.
All right, so you came
They're
over
my
here.
And that's it. That's all I got.
After Tristan, we go to the Brahmi. What would the Brahmi do?
Let's see. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to see through that fog.
Yes.
That's kind of a bummer. I wonder who did that. That's so crazy.
crazy.
She's going
A
to
party up here. Fucking
Oh,
great.
never. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on, Eric.
Yes, sir.
Correction. I have to go back.
Okay.
That was not a critical.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, Brahmi.
She's gonna. This one's still standing and
Yes, ma'am.
hopping around. She's going to use holy word on that guy right
Understood.
there.
Me.
As
That's
divine energy courses
Is
through
that okay?
your
Wait,
arm.
wait. What was the scolding for? Hold on.
it hasn't even done anything to you yet.
Oh, that's how we're. Well, she can't. She doesn't see any other little
There's one next
guy.
to Tristan right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
Tristan's got it. It's almost dead. Tristan's got him. Wait, is he charmed? Is he?
No, none of these are charmed. Only the one that
Alright.
Flu's holding was
Okay.
giving him a moment.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I guess Rami will hit this one with the least hit points.
Sure.
With the holy word.
Cool. I have 7 hit points as the holy word burns it for 12. It explodes. Pop. And wet green goo splashes all over your elvish friend.
Are Pear and Mio still doing okay out there?
You can't tell.
Pretty good.
there, Mio.
We're fine.
Y'all
Okay,
good?
great. Good.
I get the high sign that I'm okay.
Okay, great.
I don't even see any signs of danger.
It's so true. You're in a fog
Incredible.
cloud.
We're good.
All right. So after Brahmi, we go to Pear.
Marco Polo.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and hit the kobold third, going from left to right.
Cool. Kobold number 3. As the 4 stooges stand before you, you will deal 15 damage to him, leaving him with 7 hit points.
And
He
Do I finish him
dies.
off? Alright. Then I'm going to spend I'll use a key point so that I can run away. I believe
Step
it's-
in the wind?
is it step up? Yep.
Awesome.
So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
Cool.
And I'll go hide behind the and that'll be it.
All right. But you're not stealthy, right?
Well, of course not.
Understood.
Or, I mean, it would have taken an action to check for that, right?
Right. Well, they can hear
All right,
you
then, yeah.
running.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is I would have only been stealthy had I used my action.
Correct. All right.
So it's something.
After Pear, we go to Bodhidharma.
Well, there's only one that he can see that's not being held lovingly. So
Yep.
that one gets 19 pointed.
Okay.
And then we will double dip and give him a little hangover.
Yes, sir. As your archer shot fires at him, his intelligence saving throw against your headache will fail, and he will suffer 11 psychic damage and have disadvantage on his next attack roll.
So I did 30 damage and he's still alive?
Yes, sir.
Good lord. All right.
Hardy little chihuahuas.
Yeah, and I'm still floating like 10. Oh, no, I'm not floating. Never mind. All right, into my turn.
Okay.
Never mind, just high like normal.
Yep. All right, Mr. Hoko Flu, you have a kobold in your arms.
With a kobold in my arms, I'm going to dive between the oncoming attacks and wait, kobold, come with me. And this one that's getting attacked, and to both parties, mentally and out loud, say, "Be cool, no fighting, no fight." And I'm gonna like look at the one on the table behind me, and be like, "No fighting."
Oh my gosh.
He doesn't understand you, so
I have telepathy. I have
you have telepathy?
going.
okay.
No
Roll-
fighting. Be
roll
cool. No
a
fighting.
persuasion check. Okay.
Wow.
Yep. He's gonna be convinced.
Rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's the abs.
Yeah, and then another look at my party members. No fighting? We're cool. Everyone's cool here.
All right. So after Hokofu does that, we are going to chase after the noise of Pear.
Did my deception fool him to go somewhere else?
You know what? We'll find out.
That was like 2 rounds before.
All right. So one of them goes up there. The others come after
Yeah.
Pear.
I'm stupid.
Well, they're all stupid.
That was
Pear,
like
we're
2
gonna
rounds
bite at you
before the
twice.
Chucky round.
A 14 misses you, Pear. A 9 also misses you as the ones down here. You've got them calmed for 1 round here. Well, they're going to be going back to being feral next round. All right, Mio, what do you want to do?
Take a step down and take care of this guy. Ooh, 19 hits.
A 19 does hit, and you're going to deal 35 points of damage. Excellent.
Oh, he's not dead yet either. Little shit.
He has 9 hit points left.
I'll put Booming Blade on it then. I should just do that
Yes,
every
sir.
time.
Yep. A 9, your booming blade did 9. You killed him.
Just enough. And I'll just take a step back.
Awesome. After Mio, we go to Tristan Solastash.
I'm gonna give Fu the benefit of the doubt with this one, and since they are calm, I'm not putting away my blade, but I am going to. Where the hell is it? Going to cure wounds myself.
Okay.
Because I'm really low.
Cool. So you cure wounds on yourself, recovering 14 hit points. Excellent. So, anything else, Tristan? That's your action.
That's no, that'll be my turn.
All right. Miss Brahmi.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Brahmi will try. Are we killing this one on the table right here?
It's about to go
Looks
feral.
like-
Fu's
what's
trying to
happening?
stop you.
Is this feral? Is it feral?
They're
Right now
all
it's calm.
feral. It's like they're Chihuahua feral. They're tiny.
Oh my
Like,
god.
it's fine.
Do you want to keep it? Do you want to pet? What is
They're going to
happening?
keep attacking you guys.
I,
Can't
This
tame them.
guy? Oh,
I
I'm sorry.
I think we can tame them, and I think that they might be useful because they can climb into these little cauldrons.
Do we?
They were
What is-
born in those little cauldrons.
What do you mean? What do you mean? How is them being able to crawl into cauldrons useful? I'm just confused.
Oh, that's where the crystals in a cauldron.
No, the crystal's in the cauldron, the big one over there that's like us sized, so we can get it.
I don't want to climb in the cauldron full of green ooze.
You want to make the kobolds climb in? Ask
seem
him
to
if
like
he'll
it.
climb in to get the thing.
Yeah, we haven't really gotten to that because they keep trying to bite me. Give me a second.
Okay, well, you know
What
what?
does
Why
that
don't
tell
I just
you?
just get rid of this one, and
Yeah,
then you'll
no,
have an easier time with the other one.
They're tiny. How could I have a hard time with two
Oh
of
my
them?
gosh. Okay, hang on.
What you doing, Brahmi?
No, Brahmi's just looking for a little spell here. Hang on. Quick.
Harry, you're up next.
She's gonna send at this guy.
Okay, in what language?
It doesn't matter because
Okay.
it's sending, right?
No, it matters, but what you said.
What do you mean? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, I don't want to waste a spell on it if it's just gonna wait. Let me go back. Let's see. Yeah, I can't think of anything to do. Does it, or any of its, does it have any little clothes or anything?
Nope. It's a big sack of green flesh.
Okay, she's gonna holy word it.
Okay?
It just needs, I think a little blessing will help it, right? Just a little blessing.
Let's roll that spell.
Just a blessing. It's just a
Sure.
blessing, guys. Yeah, don't worry. It's just a blessing.
And you will pop it.
That
That's
was a stronger
disgusting.
blessing. It was a strong blessing. And now it's resting peacefully. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we go
Oops.
to Pear.
Oh, hi. Hi, Pear.
Pear? You lose Pear?
Yes.
There.
Nope. I'm going to hit the individual.
Okay. You strike at this individual here.
Mhm. I believe it should be concluding. Sometimes it's recent.
Right. As you bludgeon it, you'll deal 13 damage to it. Keep going.
Second time.
Yep. Blasting it.
Did that
Excellent.
roll? And I'll roll an counter strike, and then I will end my turn.
All right. You guys have
That was
won
probably
this.
missed.
Yep. There's nothing they're going to be able to do to you guys. So what we'll do is we will go ahead and say that over the next one round, you'll kill the one guy that's remaining. And that guy as well.
You're saying that one guy can't kill us? The one guy who can't see either of us?
Right.
He has a chance.
He's not going to do it. You guys know that. So
You're not gonna kill the one I'm holding.
we're going to leave Wu holding a feral kobold.
Excellent.
And we will come back next week to continue exploring what else lies down here and see if you guys can locate Saray, and also known as the Glasswing. Otherwise,
Fine.
guys, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's a ton of amazing ones out there, and I'm always, always, always thankful you choose me to be yours. Do check out the FYI channel in Discord. Check out the Patreon over at patreon.com/GMEric. And if you know someone who wants to play in one of my games, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them. I do have that one shot on Sunday, which is April 27th at 6 p.m. Central Time. That is the Dark Frost playtest for the new adventure series I'm doing. It's going to be a lot of fun. This should be the final playtest that we're doing. So jump in on that as quickly as possible. Tickets are over at gmeric.com, right on the front page. Otherwise, guys, have a wonderful night. Please stay safe, and we'll catch you guys later. We'll be back tomorrow night for the Toyvoan train wreck as they're facing off against the big bad evil guy known as Sageos.